Yo people, what's going on? It's your boy AMG Dens. Welcome to the channel if you're new around here, and thank you as always for your support. It means quite a lot. I've seen quite a few new faces around, which is always exciting, and more importantly, the regulars, which keep me going. So I really appreciate that. And yeah, we're here today, 3rd of July. Looking forward to doing some more practice in a few of the cars for the special event next week. iRacing is holding 24 hours of Spa Francorchamps in the GT3 class next week. So lots of guys are going about practicing, trying to find setups that work ultimately for their cars, and it's super exciting. Of course, there's always something exciting when it comes to sim racing to look forward to. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing that today, so feel free to join aboard. And in the meantime, yeah, let's get the show on the road, because I was just in the process of registering for a practice session. But yeah, one other thing I wanted to say as well, guys, is I woke up this morning to some really sad news. The news that Liverpool Football Club player Diego Jota and his brother Andre had passed in a really horrible car crash. And yeah, it's just sad. Like, whilst you know, it's just one of those things where when an accident like that happens, you know, there's not really much any of us can do on the side. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of just say a positive word for his family. And I can only imagine how it is for his wife as well. He just got married literally 2 weeks ago. I think he's already got kids as well with his wife. And yeah, just died in a really horrific car crash, which is horrible to see, you know. And he was such a special football player too. He was really gifted at what he did. I'm a Chelsea fan, so of course, like, he's not one of my players, but even still, it doesn't matter in this instance. You can still appreciate people for greatness and still appreciate them for, you know, what they are, who they are, what they bring, so forth and so on. So it'll be sad to see Diego not around anymore to play the beautiful game that is football, and more importantly sad to see that, you know, he's been taken away, him and his brother, from his family as well, which is very sad. So yeah, just food for thought, guys. You know, if you know anybody that's going through a hard time, or you know, from your loved ones and stuff like that, make sure you do spend time with them, you know, and try and kind of, like, you know, like, show people appreciation, because you never know, life can be so cruel, and there's so many things that are happening up and down in the world. So yeah, it's always just a reminder that, you know, it doesn't matter how much millions you have or how successful you are, all of us are just mere human beings, you know. And yeah, you can only hope that, you know, you live long enough to, you know, spend time and have great memories with your family, to have kids, hopefully, if that's what you want. And more importantly, to find self-fulfillment, I think, is a very key thing as well. So, yeah, guys, that's my little note for today. That's philosophical dens. But of course, you guys don't tune in for me going on philosophical rants. You guys tune in for sim racing. So without further ado, let's go to the track. And yeah, looks like we are here. So kind of here and there with the Mustang. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a really great car. My only concern with it is that when you take off the downforce, it's very sketchy, and when you add the downforce, it's a bit too understeery. So yeah, man, it's a sticky one to try and find the correct balance for this car. But again, that's the whole point of, like, using today and the upcoming days to kind of figure out what we really want in a car. So I'm gonna go with a high downforce endurance setup and take away a wing, maybe 8 wing. Try that. Yo, man, like Vano King, what's going on, broski? Thank you so much for tuning in on Twitter, my guy. On Twitch, my guy. Twitch. the double T's. And Twitter's not even Twitter anymore, it's X. But yeah, man, thank you so much for joining, broski. I hope you're keeping well. What have you been up to these days, man? Feels like I don't see you enough, bro. So I'm glad to see you're here. And bro, I'm always cognizant that you've got George Russell in your display picture, my guy. Talk to me, fam. What are you feeling?
Alright, let's go.
How do you feel about this Max Verstappen to Mercedes invasion angle, bro? There's lots of talks about potentially Kimi or George not having a seat next year, which I think is pretty crazy, considering that George has done such an amazing job this season. He's really kind of stepped up to the role of being a team leader. His results are consistent. You can kind of see that he's growing into the driver that he should be. And I think if Mercedes had a competitive enough car on most days, he'd definitely be up there challenging Lando, challenging Piastri, and challenging the other kids as well. I'm gonna move over to the right here to let the guy go. But talk to me, Vano, bro. What's the scene? You think the rumors are true? You think Mercedes are gonna try and go in for Max? You think Max is actually gonna leave Red Bull? And if all of the above does happen, then where does Russell go? Where does that leave Russell? At McLaren, I think they're fairly happy. And as it is, they've got two drivers which are already quite closely matched. That battle they had in Austria, by the way, oof, some of the best racing I've seen in a while. Ferrari, there's talks of Charles being a bit unhappy, but again, I think the level of investment Ferrari have put into his career, and also the lack of seats really anywhere else, probably a reason for him to stay. Tricky one. Oh no, man, got an ad. But if you want, Vano, you can watch the stream on YouTube as well. I'm like dual streaming this. Let me know when you're back in, bro. But of course, if you guys want to support the channel, you guys can continue to watch on Twitch. If you guys want to watch without the ads, then for now, YouTube is the place to go as well. Yeah, it's a bit crazy betraying George if it's really true. I agree, man. I think it's really like unexpected because bear in mind, Toto pushed really hard to get George in that Mercedes seat to begin with after Valtteri is kind of like dropping off. Hey, you're back. Nice one, bro. I was saying, Vano, bro, if you want, you can watch the stream on YouTube as well, my guy. Obviously, if you watch on Twitch, I get maybe 5p for somebody sitting through the advert, so it helps, but obviously it's not any life-changing sum of money. But yeah, if you want to watch on YouTube, bro, you can watch there for free, and there's no adverts either, bro. I don't mind either one. Just the mere fact that you guys are here interacting, watching, it means a lot to me, man, so take your choose. But yeah, or as Nightbot says, you can connect the Amazon Prime as well if you've got Amazon Prime, but not everyone does, which I fully appreciate. But yeah, it's a madness, bro. I didn't know if I quite believed the rumors, but when I think about it, I think Max would go anywhere. I think if there's the guarantee of having a good car, not really so much politics, if he goes and they replace George, then 100% he'll be the #1 driver over Kimi. So I could see the appeal. But yeah, it's a madness, bro. It's a real madness. I was not expecting that to happen at all. And a lot of kind of people were saying, oh well, they're gonna announce at Silverstone. I was like, no way. No way is Toto ever gonna like announce George Russell like getting kicked out of his seat at the British Grand Prix. A British driver getting kicked out at his home race is mean. That's just some Christian Horner shit. I don't even think Red Bull would do that, to be honest, but I could be proven wrong. Alright, so let's push on this lap. This gearbox is a bit annoying. It loves quite big drift. Car loves to go into 5th before the source, that right-hander. Car feels really good through there. But if Max doesn't go to Mercedes, Vano, where do you think he'll go? Because It looks like man's fed up, bro. It looks like man's just done with that energy drinks life, fam. Man said Red Bull would do that. True. True, bro. I was kind of capping, but you're right. They probably would. Was it De Vries? Was it De Vries that they kicked out before the Dutch Grand Prix? Brought in Daniel Ricciardo before De Vries could even get settled. So, you're not wrong, bro. Yeah, fam. It's interesting. So, Max goes to Aston Martin. What's gonna happen there, then, bro? Because as much as we all know that Lance Stroll is not championship winning material, I don't know if anybody can really reason that to his dad, Lawrence, which is the owner of the team. Bro, imagine how rich you have to be basically the owner of Aston Martin, or like the biggest shareholder in Aston Martin, bro. It's nuts. Where is this Mercedes going? Just gonna sneak by there before we get taken out. So what are you saying, bro? Max Verstappen and Lance Stroll, or Max Verstappen and Fernando Alonso? How's the thing gonna pan out, fam? You tell me. Nice and smooth. (2:19). It's pretty slow though.
Keep it up. How you doing in there, kid? Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes.
Exit off that corner. Oh, P6. Okay, it's not too slow. I think Lawrence is done with Lance. Yeah, he should be, bro. And that's the thing. At least with Aston Martin, they've got a GT3. Wait, that McLaren's dead. Go watch out for Eau Rouge, bro. Eau Rouge is a killer on this game. But I hear you, bro. I think he's had his run in Formula 1. And to be fair, he's done most than what a lot of people could do. Got pole position in Turkey. Got a couple of what was it, podiums as well. Notably, I think it was 3rd place in Baku. So on his day, bro, I mean, he's again no world beater, but he's reasonable enough, but not really the good shit, if you know what I mean. So I hear that, bro. And like I was saying as well, like now that Aston Martin have all these other series too, they've got GT3, they've got the Valkyrie program and the hypercar for Le Mans. To be fair, like it doesn't have to be the end of his motor racing career, to be honest. So it'll be interesting. But bro, Max Verstappen and Fernando Alonso, boy, that could feed generations, you know. Whilst I don't think Fernando's as quick as he was back, obviously in the early 2000s against Schumacher, it's the experience, fam, and his cool-headedness most of the time. Can I take this corner flat? Easy. Nice and easy. Would be interesting, bro. But Mano, talk to me, man. So what are your predictions for Silverstone then? Who do you think's gonna come out supreme? Because I would like to think that probably McLaren are gonna have the best package. You can never count Max out. And of course as well, you can never count out Lewis in his home race either. And of course George too. Bro, could you imagine the scenes if George wins the British Grand Prix? Toto would have nowhere to hide, fam, if the rumors are true. This car's handling nice, got the right balance of everything. Maybe world endurance for Lance. Yeah, I can see it, bro. I can see it, him joining, what's the name of the team that runs the Aston Martin program? Heart of Racing, I think they are. That or IMSA maybe. Lewis is gonna dominate at the British GP, bro. I hope so, man. Could you imagine the scenes? Lewis dominating his home race in a Ferrari. Bro, I'll cry. I never cry. Let's see if we can get ahead of this BMW. Tires are starting to get good now, and it's always the case in iRacing. When you've got the fastest car, you've not got the fastest conditions. That's always iRacing for me, fam. But yeah, Vano said Lewis to win at Silverstone. Bro, I'd love it, fam. I hope for my sake that that's the case, bro, because that would be beautiful. But I don't know, fam. There's lots of cynicism on online. I think somebody posted like this picture, and it's like Lewis has been in the top 4 of every single Silverstone Grand Prix, I think, since 2014, which is mad. Oh, finally lets me go after destroying my lap. Thank you. Oh, did you really, bro? Did you really? No. Bro, I would have too, to be fair. I think, bro, if I can remember correctly, the day Lewis Hamilton won that race at Silverstone, my girlfriend basically asked me out. I wanted to be a bit coy about it because I know it's usually the guy that asks the girl out, but she's Swedish, so yeah, man. The thing that's so refreshing with her is that she's just very different, like in terms of her maturity. But yeah, she asked me out, man. So that day was an amazing day for 2 reasons. It was amazing for 2 reasons, man. Yo, what is going on, Trey, man? VWG Dens, bro. What's that supposed to be? Oh, Volkswagen. Is it Volkswagen? What does VWG stand for, bro? Enlighten me, fam. I'm not down with the kids, fam, like Diddy. Yeah, fam, that's when I think the Silverstone Grand Prix last year was the day my current relationship started officially, fam. So yeah, man, it's a good time. It's a good time for sure. Bro, your eyes are not deceiving you, Trey, fam. We had to free the freedom liters, fam. Man is in the Mustang, because if it isn't a surprise as it was, it looks like I'll be doing the 24 hours of Spa with HSR, Volkswagen Group. I was nearly there, bro. Give me that, bro. I did say Volkswagen, but I didn't know Volkswagen Group. Let's get nice and easy in there. Yeah, the Stang's running nice, bro. The Stang is running nice. Decent top speed. Bit of understeer here or there, but to be expected. Stable for the most part once the tires are up to temperature. But yeah, the guys are saying that this is the GOAT car, the car that we need to run, and they were saying that it's decent in the rain too. So even though the track temp is about 44 degrees, I still have a suspicion it's gonna rain. And if it does, boy, it's peak. The only thing that kills me with this car is the low speed understeer. Other than that, banger.
Damn, dog, that was a good lap right there.
Keep it in fourth. Back end wants to dance there too, but I like it. Banged off the rev limiter too, reading that comment. Swing it in here, tuck it in there. Easy ride, man. I like this car. It is an easy ride. Just before the curb, third gear. Oi! Oi! That's the understeer I'm talking about, though. I don't like that. But again, it's 44 degrees Celsius, so perhaps it's just a tire temp thing. One thing I'm going to experiment with is the brake bias, maybe. See if I can provoke the car to turn a bit on the braking. once you get turned, it grips up, and with this wing level, it feels nice and predictable. But it's just the initial turning phase. It's a lot of understeer. Whee! And a bit of oversteer. Oh boy. Oh boy, I quit the race. You guys can look in the dashboard on the right hand side, just above the lap counter. The left rear is on 101 degrees Celsius. So yeah, these tires are chewing gum right now. It's ridiculous. And those downshifts as well, brutal. Yeah, nah, bro, the Mustang, it can't be fucked with, bro. The Mustang is a serious car now, bro. I mean, it slightly always has been, to be honest. But now, even my boy Colin, I don't know if you remember my boy Colin Queen, last year, ran the Nürburgring 24 with us. Even he was saying that this would be his pick of the bunch. So, yeah, bro. It's looking good, bro. It's looking good. I just need to dial some of the low speed understeer out. Currently, the brake bias is on 52.5 apparently. Well, now that I've adjusted it. So let's see how it does this one. Oh, okay. That's nice. It's kind of on throttle. It's like on throttle understeer. Maybe we can mess around with the diff. Get it to kind of turn in a bit more. Jesus. I thought it could be the brake bias, but I think it's the diff. As soon as you get on the throttle. Hey yo, there might be some tire management, you know. Might be some tire management in this because it's killing the rears too. Just up the traction control slightly. Stop it from cooking the rear tires as badly. Don't kill us, don't kill us, don't kill us, don't kill us. Good car. Have I played LMU? Yeah, man, I dipped in and out of LMU, to be fair, bro. There was a phase where I was really banging it out like all the time, bro. But yeah, more recently, iRacing changed the aero maps. They basically reconstructed the entire GT3 class in terms of the tire model and the aero. So I tried to just kind of prioritize one sim, because as you probably know, with both of those, LMU and iRacing, bro, they require completely different driving styles. So, but how about you, bro? Have you been playing much of LMU recently? And also, what do you think of the new tire model on there, bro? Because I haven't got around to it. I'm waiting until I complete the Spa 24 so I can be a bit more relaxed about my sim preferences. But a bird tells me, bro, that it's a lot more trickier to drive these days, given that they've kind of removed that R-Factor 2-ish power slide kind of malarkey, I guess, that it was always known for, because it's the same engine, physics engine. So if I can get this corner right for a change. Tires are finished. Oh, this car's a naughty girl. Yeah, fam. If the track temps were cooler, 100% we'd be able to push. But you see, as soon as I get into that corner now, the car, it just wants to kill me. It just wants to over rotate because the tires are like literally on fire. Send some setups when you refine them out. Would love to run the 06 and the Mustang both. Bro, 100% I will do, man. Trey, anytime you need a setup, if you want to set up a particular track, bro, just let me know, man, because I've got a couple of them from obviously the pay stores. but they haven't released the Spa 24 set just yet, bro. So I've just been messing around with some old stuff that I had lying about and trying some of the default iRacing setups as well that are designed for this build of the game. But yeah, bro, in 45 degrees track conditions, it's a bit of a sticky one still, bro. It's a bit of a sticky one still. And I know there's time, but it's at that point now where these tires feel like the rears are on fire. Yeah, they do, Trey, man, but then it comes that kind of point in the heat cycle of the tire. Let's just do the source quickly. It's beautiful. It comes that kind of point where the car will just over-rotate, and it's a bit more forgiving than it was in previous years. But even still, like, you just lose so much time and you end up destroying the tire even more. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen a few videos of people weaving like crazy. Yeah, bro, it's a thing. I think sim racing's an interesting place, bro, because a lot of people want to push for realism, and then you've got like an army of people that just want it to be fun. And I feel the art or the kind of success that sim racing developers need to find is like a sweet spot in between, because if it's too difficult, people are just not going to play it, bro. And if it's too easy or like too arcadey like F1, that also has its kind of drawbacks. So I could imagine, bro, it's the same thing on iRacing too. On the outlap, people are zigzagging left, right and center, bro. They're going out quicker than a P. Diddy party, of course. Like, it's actually crazy just how cold the tires are now on iRacing. You have to be super careful. I've been doing quite a few like offline races too, and even in those, when people are pitting for lots of like fuel, like a whole tank, people are not changing the tires because the outlap tires, the cold outlap tires, they're slower than a warm set of used tires. That's how bad it is. So yeah, man, it's an interesting time in sim racing generally, bro. But I'm glad that there's just options for people now. You're not locked into having to pay a huge ass subscription fee for iRacing if you don't want to. If sports cars or GT3 cars,
Right there, it's really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that.
yeah, if GT3 and hypercars are your thing, LMU is amazing. Well, last time I tested it anyways. Now it's a bit more challenging because they've basically nerfed some of the lateral grip that you get from sliding a car in a corner. But generally speaking, it's an interesting time for sim racing, man. I'm really excited. I'm really excited, bro. There's a lot going on, and then we haven't really talked about a set of course Evo. There's also rumors that Kunos, the developers of ACC, are not done with a Corsa Competizione either. So a Corsa Competizione might be getting some balance of life updates before it goes completely dead. Should be a good way to send that game off. Trying to be so smooth with this Mustang. So ginger on the throttle there. Come on, turn. Good car. It's gonna be a good lap, I think. I hope. Let's see. push hard in the brakes. Yeah, 19-1, it's not too bad.
Keep it up.
I don't like F1 sim racing anymore. I'm more interested in endurance racing. Bro, Vano is my sort of guy, you know. That's exactly me as well, bro. I feel like over the years, I've kind of gone away from the Formula 1 open wheeler sort of
One on the right side.
sims, or F1 more particularly. But to be fair, having bought the latest F1 25, even that's not in such a bad state. Like, it's a bit arcadey, but it's fun. It's really fun. Like, before Mike decided to take a break from sim racing, me and him were banging that out actually every other night. Like, it was just a lot of fun. But yeah, I feel there's probably a bit more simulation and just, I don't know, something else that they could do to connect F1 a bit more to the sim racing world. Right now it feels like there is a bit of a disconnect. For sure. Pushing the car a bit harder now, you're gonna see the back end sliding around a bit. But Vano, when you get some time, bro, drop me a message on Twitter or Discord, platform of your choice, as I power slide through these corners. Let me know when you're online, bro, so we can do some races together as well. It'd be fun. I've got another really good friend, Tom, that does a lot of LMU as well. Like, he's a convert from ACC into LMU, and bro, he's just loving it, man. And he's quick, super quick, man. Like Tom Aberman, you know. That's rapid. But I hear what you mean, man. Like, especially with GT racing, it just feels a lot more relevant. Like, when I see a BMW M4 GT3, I'm like, yo, I see those on the road as well. Whereas in F1, it's just the ticket prices are ridiculous. It's everything so, I don't know, unrelatable. And don't get me wrong, it still gasses me to see Lewis walking about London, or with this little pop-up store, or it's generally Lewis related stuff, but that's Lewis, it's not really F1. So I can totally get what you mean, bro. Right, we've got a couple of minutes before we need to jump over an IndyCar server. Just gonna mess around with running maybe a bit more traction control. It's not gonna deal with the on throttle understeer, but it kind of should help with making the rears a bit more planted. Didn't know if that McLaren was going to rejoin the circuit there. Decided to stay off. Looks like there's a nice little fight happening up the road as well with a Porsche, I think. Is it two Porsches? Ah, it's two Porsches, yeah. It's going to get tasty. Oh, he's lagging. Bro, you should, man. Like, you should. Honestly, Vano, like, it's one of the funnest experiences in sim racing I think I ever have. Like, because one, it's such a cool circuit. Two, there's just that element of strategy. And three, there's not many that night races we do, especially on an endurance basis too. Right, I'm not going to overtake this Porsche. I'm going to stay behind him and actually see if we can overtake with the lack or all this rear wing we're running. So got the power there. We got a good exit. Mine is touching that curb on the left hand side. So let's see if we can do anything in the slipstream or if this is too much wing. We took a bad line through there too, so if we can't keep up, that'll be interesting. Yeah, he's actually pulled a gap, fam. I don't think that gap's got any smaller. So either that Porsche is running a very low wing configuration or we're running too much drag, which has been the theme of me and Spa on iRacing for donkey years. I always end up picking the setup that's a bit too draggy in sector 1 and 3. But now that I turned up the traction control, the car's behaving itself a lot better. Oh, what enough.
On the left side, you're clear.
Okay, interesting. Guys, I think have some history together. Right, we'll do one more lap before we jump over to the IndyCar side of things. All my brothers in the States. This guy's got some wicked top speed, you know. This Neo Ericsson, fam. Man has to be Swedish with that name as well. Neo Ericsson. Off in the dirt. Someone's lost the bumper.
Left side. Still there.
I mean, you didn't really leave me much space. Oh yeah, bro. How could I forget a multi-class as well, man? 100%.
Clear.
Can a Porsche out-drag, or can a Mustang out-drag a Porsche? This guy manages to overtake me after the Chem straight, fam. We're gonna have to do some revisions to the setup, can't lie. Well, I mean, he cut that corner, so yeah, that doesn't quite count for scientific purposes.
Left side.
And he's gonna get a slowdown too, so see how this pans out.
Clear.
Would have been cool if he actually knew how to take that corner rather than serving a slowdown on the racing line. These are really interesting situations to be in. These teach you where your car is weak and where you could improve. So undoubtedly that Porsche looks quite strong in the straight line. Whee, big drift. About 4 minutes until we need to jump into the IndyCar split, so let's go along and do that too. Yeah, interesting. Porsche versus Mustang. One of two of Troy's favorite brands, head to head. Practice our pit lane entry.
On your clear. Clear.
It's another good thing to practice as well, just pit lane entries. Oh, apparently the Mustang and the Lambo have been bopped, so looks like I might be test driving another car, bro. I hope that we're able to come to a decision Or what car we're gonna run.
10 away now.
Literally just around about a week away
5 away.
from
At
the
your
special
mark
day.
now. Come on, turn in, turn in.
Oh.
You're gonna be leaning on me.
There we go. Right, let's jump over to the IndyCar side of life. We can come back. Oh, let me make sure I saved my setup as well. My little work in progress. Save. Just put this as whip. Whipping excursions. I'll pick up that person. I'm in the trap and I'm whipping that one. Right, let me go over. But yeah, man, Moicar's super cool. I mean, I say that. Sometimes you can be on the receiving end of some really poor driving from hypercar drivers, let's say. But I mean, that's just multi-class racing, isn't it? So yeah, it can have its pros and cons, man. But it's fun. It definitely adds a level of life and realism to all of those real life events, right? IndyCar fixed. This time, I can't lie. I'm just trying to just chill at the back, fam. I'm just trying to survive, bro. Because every time I do this race, every time I race with these Americans, fam, I end up just getting punted, fam. So let me just chill out at the back, fam. Let me just be humble. Stay humble, eh? Humble. The words of Holland. But yeah, let's see if it's gonna let us join, because we're kind of close to the deadline. Got a minute. Have I watched the F1 movie, bro? Vano, man, I haven't got around to it, bro. I haven't got around to it, and I want to watch it, bro. I want to watch it. I've got that fear of missing out, fam, because so many other people are seeing it, fam. So I don't know. It might be a thing where I just make a trip on my own to the cinema to just go and watch it on my ones, or I might contact some friends as well and see if they're interested in joining me, fam. Because yeah, like the only other thing, I guess it's on Apple TV, no? So theoretically, one could purchase it. But yeah, I don't have Apple TV on like a big TV. Actually, what am I talking about? Maybe I could go online, go on the internet, because obviously I use a big ultra wide monitor. I guess I could see if I can get some sort of Apple TV discount and just log in from the internet and then watch it online, perhaps compared to going to the cinema. It would be nice to go to cinema, man, with something like that. You know, it's just generational. How often does one get to see, you know, a F1 movie or a movie created about F1? You know, such things definitely wouldn't have existed during the Bernie Eccleston era, fam. So, but I definitely see it, bro. But it's just finding a time to go. So, at some point, I'd love to, but at the same time as well, yeah, bro, I gotta see, bro. But have you seen it? More importantly, bro, man, saw it in 4DX. God damn. Bro was like proper Sunny Hayes or Joshua Pierce whenever he had that spin at Silverstone, fam, in the trailer. I went, bro, you're inspiring me, man. Maybe that's what I need to do, bro. I'm an only child, but there's certain places I still won't go by myself, bro. It's bad. It's really, really bad. Like, I need to get out of the house more often. But yeah, bro, I'm glad to hear. Was it good, bro? Was it worth seeing? He said it's great in 4DX. I'm assuming from that it was a good experience, bro, because I want to see it for sure. And then when I watch it, I'll probably put some spoiler alerts in the stream. But yeah, man, I'd love to talk about it with you guys too, because for me, I'm just grateful that there's an F1 movie and it's got a good budget and some really class actors and actresses in it. Whereas I guess typically in kind of such an old sport, people are like, oh, this is not realistic, or why does the AXGP car, why does the Apex car have backfires? And it's like, bro, it's an F2 car, it's converted to look like an F1 car, man, chill. You know, but yeah, man, you can't please everybody. So, you know, I'm still intrigued anyways, just to kind of see what it's saying. But yeah, only in 4D, bro, isn't that good though? So it's like 4D, and do you wear the glasses? Or is 4D the one where it's like there's water and spray and seats move about, that sort of thing? I forgot which one's which, bro. But in any event, bro, it's always a nice thing to go and watch movies like that. And there's certain, I'm not so much of a movie buff, I must admit, but there are some movies which are just like generational. Like, I can't remember which one it was, but there was that Fast and Furious movie, the one that came out when Paul Walker died. Bro, this, except for me, bro, because I'm a bad boy. I'm joking. I'm not a bad boy. But everybody was crying, fam. That scene where Paul Walker goes one way, Vin Diesel goes the other way. And yeah, bro, everyone was just crying, bro. It's emotional, fam. It's proper emotional. So yeah, fam. There's certain movies you just have to be there. You just have to go there and then, fam. So yeah, fam. Said yeah, only in 4DX, otherwise it's not worth to go. Fair enough, bro. I hear it. Moving seats, water and stuff. Okay, cool, bro. So I've definitely got to get myself prepared for the wind and turbulence and slipstream and all the little effects they're gonna put. Please tell me. Oh yeah, we're in the official session. Bro, I thought they did us dirty, you know. So let me just change over the screen so you guys can see what I can see. I thought I got absolutely done dirty. But yeah, you guys should be able to see what I can see on the screen. Yeah. But it's super cool, bro. It's always super cool when they bring something like that out. And I'm assuming as well that there was also a bit of like Daytona in there too, bro. Because I keep seeing like little trailers of the BMW M4. And what other car is it? There's like another car, and it looks like it's the Porsche, the Geico Porsche at Daytona with Brad Pitt. I'm like, oh, okay, so you guys are trying to add a bit of a background to this too. It's not just like a typical AB linear story, fam. So, but man said smoke as well, you know, bro. Knowing how ghetto my area, fam, it's not gonna be tire smoke. That's gonna be weed smoke, my guy. That's gonna be weed smoke, bro. But yeah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. Daytona, bro, literally. But this is yeah, this is a newer version of Daytona. There's a special event going on at iRacing where they're using this old version of Daytona from 2008. They've got that scanned in iRacing too, and bro, it looks, bro, I almost didn't recognize it. I was like, what circuit is this, bro? Is this Daytona? But it's the 2008 version, so I guess obviously it's had a lot of infrastructural development and stuff done to bring it up to modern day standards. And bro, just look at the fans, bro. Look at the fans. They're just catching a vibe, fam. Like vibes gotta tell. Bro, don't get me started, Vano, fam. When it was, is it Charlie is it Charlie Sloth or Charlie Puth? It's been a long day. Da, 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 da. Bro, everybody started crying, bro. Oh shit, bro. Everyone. Oh shit. Speaking of oh shit, let's go and do some qualifying. Here's me getting distracted, bro. Man's just chilling out with you. This is what I enjoy about streaming, though, fam. Bro, you're born in 2008. Jesus, I'm old. Bro, you're making me feel old, bro. I don't know how I feel about that, fam. Have a guess, bro. Guess what year I was born. Have a guess, bro. Okay, we're gonna have to reset our post feedback settings for this IndyCar 2. Alright, so word on the street is the man them are just keeping this car in 5th gear the entire way around. So that's what we're gonna do. I run it as close to the yellow line as possible, so we cut the unnecessary distance of the circuit. There's too much curb. I don't know how the guys do it. Like, they run this bottom line, but they don't do it so low, so the point it's out. 97, close, bro. Thank you for that. Actually, you've taken 2 years. You may be 2 years younger, bro. 1995, 95, bro. Good old the dinosaur era, fam. The 90s. But yeah, it was different, man. It was a different time growing up in the 90s for sure. Let's see if we can improve on the slap. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, a 3:37.3. It's probably gonna put us in the top 10. Wow, man did a 3:15, you know. Damn, these men are flying. Yeah, fam, 95, bro. You was born when my team won the Champions League. Hold on, bro. I need to do a check on that, my guy. I'm assuming that was gonna be like Manchester United. Let me. Hey Siri, who won the Champions League in 1995? AC Milan. AC Milan. Wait, hold on. It's giving me a proper long. It's not giving me a straight answer, fam. Whatever, Siri. Who won the Champions League in 1995? Ajax. Okay. Ajax, you know, man's supporting the Dutch, you know. Bro, that's wicked, bro. Like, and Ajax again are a pretty cool team. Like, when was it? I think it was them against Tottenham a couple of years ago. It was like a basketball match in the semi-finals, and like Tottenham managed to sneak that one goal at the end, fam. But Ajax have always been a cool team. So yeah, man supports Ajax. Okay, I see you, man. Man knows boo, you know. Man knows boo. Ajax are a good team, bro. Really good team. And again, they've like the thing with Ajax is that I feel the players kind of move on from there, but still, it's like it's given kind of life to a lot of the modern day ballers that we know. Donny van de Beek. Who else? Hasn't put me on the spot, fam. He's gone to Manchester United now as well, fam. But there are a couple of ballers that have come from Ajax and gone to the Premier League, bro. So, man knows boo, bro. I see you, bro. I see you. Right, let's grid up. Let's get ourselves gridded and skidded.
Not gonna have enough fuel.
Well, duh. It's like a 50-lap race.
The estimated strength of field is 2,220.
Yeah, let's just see if we can survive this, fam. Can't lie.
I've
been DNF'd out of this race.
Off of the pit box, you're only gonna have the handheld sign.
I've been DNF'd out of this race like 3 times already. So let me just finish it, fam. Let me just get to the end, bro, because I never ever see the checkered flag, fam. It's peak. Man's getting killed more than Kenny from South Park, bro. It's peak. Don't remind me of that, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Bro, but at least Ajax have won. At least they've actually got European heritage, fam. You know what? Well, there's not many clubs that can say that. Arsenal. So, yeah, fam. At least your team have been at the highest. For me, Champions League is like one of the highest competitions you can win as a domestic football club, fam. What other trophy as a football club could you win that's greater than the Champions League? I know obviously now there's the FIFA World Cup, bro, but whatever. And I'm only saying that because I know Chelsea are gonna win it. So, whatever. But yeah, fam, like, it's a big deal. It's definitely a big deal. Right, oh, let me turn on the radio.
Okay.
Hear what these guys are complaining about today. Let me get some Lucozade as well. Not sponsored.
We have 2 sets of tires.
If Lucozade ever want to sponsor your boy, I'm there. Really and truly as well, I shouldn't even have the engine running. I should just be with the ignition off, because the less fuel we have to basically put in this thing, the quicker our pit stop's gonna be, theoretically.
You'll be on 1 to go.
So let's just put this bad boy in 6th.
Make sure you get yourself something to drink.
Boy, I just did, fam. How did the engineer know? Man, that's how the wicked Lucozade. Can't lie, I don't think this house car is paying any attention whatsoever to surroundings, so that's gonna be fun. Soon to be sponsored, bro. Inshallah, bro. That's the thing for me, bro. I'm a simple guy, so if people don't sponsor me, it's all cool, man. I've got you guys. That's the most important thing. But you know, if Lucozade or any of these brands want to pay your boy some money, I'm around. I'm around, fam. Man's not gonna say no to the bag. 100%. Well, it depends what the bag's for, fam. If it's some weird P Diddy thing, then nah, fam. Man can't get on board with that stuff. That's haram money, and haram money never stays. But otherwise, if it's for a good cause or something that actually benefits the people, them, Get your boy on board. Yeah, fam. It's an interesting time we live in, bro, with sponsorship deals, etc., etc. as well. In fact, I saw something. Somebody's trying to sue somebody, but I can't remember who it is. I can't remember who it is, fam. I think it's Tottenham are trying to sue Ineos, the people that sponsor, well, should be sponsoring the Mercedes F1 team. They're trying to sue Manchester United because obviously Jim Radcliffe got major shares or owns Manchester United now. So yeah, they cut the sponsorship deal with Tottenham, and now they want their money. Let's go. These guys went quickly. Bootsy, what's going on, my guy? After Spa, I honestly don't know, bro. Like, I was happy to pick the McLaren, but then on Tuesday, iRacing put the game into maintenance, and in the patch notes they said they rebalanced the GT3 class without really saying what they rebalanced and what cars were rebalanced in the process. So my guy, that's a bit cheeky, you know. I'm gonna go up here then. I just want to be here. I don't want to go any further, because that's where guys are crashing into each other. I don't want to really go any way back, because we'll be too far behind everybody to push at the end. But yeah, bro, Bootsy, if you stick around to the end of this race, depending on how long or short it's going to be, because it's over racing, stick around, bro, and I'll send you the note. I'll send you the link to where they've mentioned that. But yeah, it appears as if there's been a general BOP update for the cars, because a lot of people were complaining about the Acura being OP at Daytona and the McLaren being OP. Where were we last? The last place we were at. But then also, I think an initial BOP's come out for the Spa 24 as well, bro. And apparently, the McLaren and the Mustang have had weight added to them, allegedly. So stick with me for a minute, bro, and I'll show you afterwards. But for now, bro, let's just get ourselves stuck into this IndyCar oval race. Currently P6, which is kind of where I want to be. Unless these guys go free wide, no one's really going to be able to push any harder in that second lane on the right hand side.
Hey, whoever's playing the outside, you're blinking a little bit, buddy. You're good now.
Yeah, that red car is blinking, to be fair. So, but there's nothing really he can do about that right now. So, I don't know what's going to happen with that. But yeah, bro, the McLaren was nice. Oh, the McChicken, bro, put it, the McChicken. Man, like, Bootsy, you know. The McChicken. I was going to call it the McSauce, but you know what? I think I might have to steal your thing still. Yeah, Ford Mustang got 15 kilos added. McLaren only got 5. Okay, so for the McLaren it's not too bad, to be honest, because from what I remember, the McLaren was one of the fastest cars in the straights at Le Mans. So for them to only add 5 kilos, not that bad. The only thing I'm worrying about as well, Bootsy, man, let me get your thoughts on this as well, brother. What car do you think is the best car for rain on iRacing right now on GT3? Because I just get a feeling, bro, it's obviously Belgium. I think at some point there's going to be some rain, fam, and it's going to kill a lot of people when it does come. So if you had to pick a car that was not only just a good, strong car in the dry, but a balanced car in the wet, what car would you pick? You know, bro. But it is interesting, man. Lots of teams are changing. I would have thought for Spa, probably the BMW or the AMG would have probably been the better shouts, but no one's really talking about them. It's all the McLaren, the Mustang, few people in the Porsche, and a couple of people in the Acura too, but I hate the Acura, so Mans definitely won't be driving that for certain. Now McLaren behind us too has a broken wing, so again his very aggressive start didn't really pay off. VRS has the Audi, it's the fastest right now, 215. Yeah, damn, them man are cooking. What the track temps though, bro? Because well, it doesn't really matter. Of course, they would have tested all the cars in the same temperatures anyway, I'd assume. But at the moment, there's a GT Endurance server at Spa at the moment, and it's about 40 degrees track temps, fam. So everybody's just in the 18ths. Yo, my guy Lucas, bro, what are you telling me, my guy? Thank you for tuning in, broski. I hope you're keeping well. You always missed on the stream, man. But glad to see you. Oh, we got a hero here. We got a hero. Oh. Okay, sensible. Man did a run, and you didn't get too greedy. Gotta respect it. Where is this number 9 going from? Still on the circuit. Oh, she's gonna let people jump into the queue, my guy. Lucas, let me ask you the question as well, man, since it's ringing off everyone's lips. Are you doing the 24 hours of Spa? And if you are, what car are you thinking of picking? I know there's a week, so still a lot of time for people to choose. But yeah, man, let me know what you think about that. Also, Lucas, my guy, how's your AMG Virtual Championship prep going, man? The times are super competitive. So, for those who don't know, I'm just gonna put you on some game. There's currently a esports championship that's open to the public, so if you wanna try and qualify for it, you can. It's the Mercedes AMG Virtual Championship, and there's some mega prizes. If you finish in the top 3, you get a trophy and an award ceremony invitation in Germany. If you win, you get a weekend watching a Formula 1 race with the official Mercedes F1 team. You also get to drive the AMG GT2 car, I believe. So, lots of people are trying to sign up for it, man. It's super competitive this year. Sunny Haze in the yellow car, yeah, bro. Wouldn't be surprised, man thinks he's a hero in that, but to be fair, I don't really see too much wrong what he did. It was strong and quite aggressive, but as soon as he realized he couldn't make any more progress, he stopped trying to go 3 wide with everyone, so can't really knock him for that. And with these races too, you don't really want to be leading at the front, because you're just burning all your fuel. Oh, we got another hero and a McLaren.
Dude, you fucker, man.
How about water pressure, temperature right there? There's a wreck in turn 4. The road is closed. I don't know.
I'm gonna lose my Uber license for the end of the week, you know. I'm gonna lose my Uber license with these guys, bro. They're so bad. They're actually so bad. And
Dude, I don't understand when people see people wrecking like that. Why would you not slow down, man?
what is this
That's
McLaren
pretty
guy
much
doing?
everywhere now.
You know, I've got like an urge just to report him for intentional wrecking. You know? What is my guy doing? Just stay in a lane. You see both of us in 2 lanes. Why are you in the middle, bruv? Bruv. Oh man, we can never have anything nice, you know. We can never have anything nice. It's not really even on. I'm assuming that's the 11 because there's not 7. Yeah, that's not even really on the 11, you know. It's just this dickhead. Bruv, it's peak. It's peak, fam. Oh, he's still going. He's still oh, nah, bruv. Nah, bruv. Man just committed murder and he's still alive. Bro, there's no justice in this world, you know. There's no justice in this world, fam. I'm telling you. There can't be justice, fam. Justice can't be a thing, fam. No way. Impossible. Anyway, that's just the end of that, fam. So just save this replay and send it to iRacing clips or something a bit later on today for shits and gigs. But yeah, horrible guys, fam. They cannot race at all. So let's just jump out of that and lose some more iRating for the hell of it. And jump back to GT3s, which is what we know. So, yeah, man, it's rough with these guys. Right. Lucas asking, how's the Mercedes time attack going? Well, bro, you asked at the right time, bro. You don't need to wonder, bro. Let me show you, fam, because I've kind of just given up on trying to qualify in the top split, bro. So, as I was explaining before I was rudely awoken, essentially with this Mercedes Championship, on every platform, there's going to be 2 splits, and each split will have 24 drivers. So, except from Gran Turismo, I think for some weird reason, they get 3 splits, which, if you're asking me, I think that's kind of unfair, you know. I think it should just be, if they get 3 splits, everybody else should get 3 splits. It shouldn't just be that they get 2 splits because they're on the console. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, so to be in Division 1, you need to qualify in the top 24 drivers. And when I initially started doing it, I was like, how hard could it be? Last famous words. And then when I got there, fam, you got, so this Alessandro Bico, he's a Williams esports driver. I recognize that name straight away. And yeah, these guys, their fastest lap is like a whole second quicker than even my, obviously that's the fastest guy. So even if I was to get what, like top 24, top 15 to really be on the safe side. Who's in top 15? Cody Deeth. He did a 1:47. So for me to even qualify, I need to find another 6 attempts at that. Right. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm gonna be here all day, fam. But last year, my boy Lucas qualified. I think he was in Division 1 initially, and then got promoted to Division 2. Started in Division 2, got promoted to Division 1 because he was bossing it in Division 2. And yeah, like he's like a 6-7k driver, fam. So, bruv, it's peak at the top, fam. But at least for Lucas, if he could find just even 2-3 attempts, he'll easily qualify, bro. I say easily. Bro, I think you can find another 2 attempts, bro. For you to find 2 attempts, I don't think it'll be that hard, bro. For me to find 6 attempts, forget about it. So yeah, we'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll see if by luck I get into Division 2. Because with Division 1, they pick the fastest 24 drivers. And with Division 2, they pick it by random raffle. Allegedly. Allegedly. Let me just say that. But yeah, so it's interesting. Obviously, how many people have registered for this? I'm assuming over 154 because Ryan's in the hundreds. 900. Yeah, bro, we're never getting in. We're never getting in, bro. No way. No way. And if I get selected at random for Division 2, trust me, I'm playing the lottery, fam, because that's unreal. But yeah, 928 people have signed up. So you can imagine the odds of someone like me getting randomly picked for Division 2 is looking quite slim. So is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But yeah, Bootsy, man. Bro, do you want me to show you the BOP stuff, or can you find it? Cause I'll just put like a little link on YouTube. But yeah, bro, you know what it is, these iRacing guys, fam. They like to just kind of mess around with us, play around with the BOP, bro. They just want to just create pandemonium, fam. That's their MO, their modus operandi. So I go in staff and notes. Is it this one? Where is it? Was it patch? Is it this one? Nah, so that's the alert. Then usually there's actual note list. Nah, bruv, they're trying to screw me, fam. They're trying to screw me, bruv. Where is the thing, fam? Because I know I saw it, so they can't hide it from me, fam. So this was season 3, so it's not this either. Bro, where are the notes? Where are the bloody notes, mate? Right, you know. I think it's this one, look. Hello. Calm down, computer. Class GT3. GT3 class bop has been tuned for improved realism. What does that mean? What have you tuned for improved realism? What does improved realism mean to these guys? Because we know iRacing and realism doesn't always necessarily go in the same sentence. So what have you improved for realism, and what cars have been affected? They don't tell us. So I'll send you this one, bro. But then yeah, apparently there's a lot of chatter. Hold on. Let's put it in YouTube as well. Should be in special events. Wanna say special events? Yay, no, yay. Okay, initial bop. Here we go. So, what's Mr. Greg West saying? What are you telling me, Mr. Greg? Man like Greg, you know. So, zoom into this bullshit. Hey, bro, my mouse is horny, fam. It's trying to do all sorts I don't want to do. Right. Spa 24 on the 11th initial bop. Acura 10 kilos. Wait. You know what? The BMW's looking a bit sexy, you know. Can't lie to you, bro. The BMW's looking a bit nice right now. What? Only a 50% power reduction. 0 kilos of weight. Might be the vibe, you know. Might be the vibe still. The Porsche? Bro, the Porsche hasn't even got bopped. That's crazy. How have you not bopped the Porsche? Granted, the Porsche hasn't always had the greatest top speed, but yo, them man are just giving the Porsche a free bus ride, fam. What do you mean no BOP for the Porsche? It's even got a full fuel capacity as well. Merc. I was gonna say it wasn't too bad, but they've done quite a high power adjustment to that. So yeah, probably not. So Boosie, you know when you were saying that what are their names, bro? VRS were doing the packages, obviously, or the packs. Was this with the BOP applied, or was this prior or before the initial BOP, fam? Because when was this updated? It's edited at 5:26 today. The Porsche will get killed in the straights. Yeah, the Porsche is not notoriously really strong on the straights, but having said that, it's OP in high speed corners and in traction zones, which kind of helps you in the third sector and kind of helps you out of the first corner. So yeah, bro, it's interesting. It's interesting, all of this, fam. But yeah, I seen the laps last night. Okay. Yeah, bro, it's looking interesting. It's looking real interesting, fam. Yeah, 15 kilos for the. Yo, they killed the Mustang. Yo, they actually killed the Mustang, bruv. Hey, yo, they actually murdered the Ford Mustang. 50, what kind of BOP, bruv? What? That's nasty, bruv. Oh, my days. I knew you mentioned it, bro, but it's only just sunk in now. 15 kilos. Get out of here, bro. God damn. Yeah, bro, they actually... I don't know what these guys are doing, fam, but that's not the one there, fam. That's neither really here or there, to be honest. Yikes. Yikes, fam. That's a scary BOP, fam. So, anyways, now that it's probably not going to be the Mustang either. Take that American shit somewhere, bro. That's what they said. Bro. I can't lie. That's how it feels anyways, bro. So something about that feels madly racist though, bro. I can't lie. Something about that BOP, it feels racist to me, bro. I'm not even American. I just feel that that's racist, bro. Yeah, that's a bit mad still, bro. Like, yo, yeah, fam. They did the Mustang dirty, bro. Yikes. Okay, hey, there are no practice sessions. These guys are moist. I guess it's because, to be fair... Oh, wait. Can we see the weather forecast? 0 chance of rain. Are you pulling my leg, iRacing? Are you having a bubble? No rain. Are these men trying to take the piss? 0% rain. Oh, baby. Oh, that's sensational. They'll probably change this, by the way, but boy, if it's not raining, oh man. Boy, alright then, fam. I can get jiggy with that shit still. I was shitting myself it was gonna rain, you know. I can't lie, Bootsy, fam. I was absolutely shitting myself. It's gonna rain. Right, let's stop running our mouse. Let's actually do something, fam. Since, yo, what am I doing? Official? And then scroll all the way down. Endurance. Fuck it, let me jump in the BMW. I know they haven't added the BOP to this race, but jump in the Bimmer, fam, for the sake of it, fam, because I feel like it, bruv. I hope there's rain, man, because 24 hours. Yeah, true, bro, true. If it was any other track, I wouldn't mind, but with Spa and rain, like, a Rouge is one of the scariest things to me, bro, in the rain. I can't lie. You have to take a very specific line there, it feels. So, can't lie. If it doesn't rain for Spa, I won't be really complaining too tough, you know. I'll kind of just see it as a blessing in disguise, more or less. So, right. Wait, was this a session we were in earlier? Bruv, these guys are so cheap, bruv. How have they not put out a new server yet? This one started at 6. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. I'm having a moment here, guys. BMW what, bro? Zimmer. Who got the keys to the Bimmer? Who am I? They got them sugar. No. Pass me the keys to the truck, bruv. Let me get my Empower sauce, bro. Let me get my Raffaello Marcello shit, fam. Yo, Rafa's the coldest as well, fam. Nürburgring winner. Putting pressure on Kevin Estra. Making Kevin Estra make a race deciding incident. No one could do it other than Lello, fam. He's the GOAT. Tell me what you know about Raffaello Marcello, fam. That's what I want to hear right now, bro. That's the GOAT. Oh, God. But yeah. Well, it's been a bit of shocking news, fam. Can't lie. I already got taken for 6 when I heard about Diego Jota, and now you're telling me that they added 15 kilos to the Mustang. Bruv, this world is so cold. Yeah, what the thing. Definitely the Diego Jota thing is cold. That's not even funny. But them putting 15 kilos in a Mustang is very funny to me, fam. Can't lie to you. But anyways, 15%. Go back and be a professional streamer and that. So you guys can see my ugly smug for another 10 minutes whilst we're here. But yeah, fam. So what are you telling me, Bootsy, then, fam? McLaren, you're still going to stick with the McLaren then, fam? That's interesting. I think it's a good car to pick nonetheless. And I think if it stays dry, then yeah. They put BB. You're too funny, bro. Man said they put BBL on the phone, bro. Hey, yo, it's crazy, fam. They did still, fam. I don't know, fam. I don't know if who's the president of Ford? Is it not Jim Farley? Jim Farley pissed in Greg West cereal or something, fam. Why they doing the Mustang so dirty, bruv? Justice for the Ford Mustang, bruv. The freedom liters must be freed, fam. That's crazy, bruv. 15 kilos, bruv. Can I even bench press that? I'm joking. I can. Just for the record, I can. I'm not much of a big bench presser, you know. I always get scared that I'm gonna get trapped under the bar like them nerds in the montages. But yeah, fam, I think my personal best on bench press is probably like what, 40 kilos, 45 kilos. So the bar is 20, right? And then 10 either side. Bro, man said no justice, no peace, you know. And trust that to be an American car as well. When I say it will come in, but trust me, bro. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. It's peak, fam. Alright, let me take my ugly muff off the screen. So what the fuck am I really gonna do now, fam? Because it's not gonna be a Mustang thing, that's for damn sure. So what other setups do I have really to run, and what's the BMW saying, fam? Because I really actually like the BMW. I like the car in real life. So it feels kind of natural for me to want to drive it in the simulator. But sometimes this thing is a bitch to drive. So let me... Firstly of all, hold on. Have Hymo not released any setups as well? You know, somebody at Hymo needs to get a slap, you know. I don't even condone violence, fam, but somebody at Hymo is sleeping on the job, bruv. Bro, is there no... You guys still don't have a spa setup? No. You guys are just making us just use the iRacing default settings. Is there any... That's in 2024 though, that's dead. Fam, Hymo needs to be quicker, fam. Imagine VRS already have their sets out and Hymo ain't got shit out, fam. It's weak. Right, medium downforce endurance. Free wing! In the nicest way possible, I think that's too little. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the McChicken. We got that thing cooking. With the BOP, it's kind of locked our choice. Yeah, I hear it, bro. And that's the whole thing. You can go chasing the BOP, and yeah, like they could change it at the last minute. You get screwed, bro. So I fully respect that, and I think that's a good way to think as well. If you got a car, you enjoy that car, and it's a good car, just makes sense to stick with it. The only reason why I'm being a bit of a slut right now, bro, and jumping in and out of different cars is because I'm actually driving for a different team. My native team, firstly of all, my esports teammate just died. Like, he just said he doesn't want to do any more sim racing until next year, so he's out of the picture. And then yeah, one of the guys in my other team, basically he hates Spa, which I think is just weird. Like, how could you hate Spa, bro? It's such a cool circuit. So any event, bro, yeah, man's just like been looking around, and eventually I found a drive in another team. But yeah, it's their team at the end of the day, so I can't really tell them what car to pick. So at first they were gonna pick the Lambo. No, at first they were gonna pick the McLaren, then they were debating the Lambo, and then they were debating the Mustang. And I'm assuming now, because of the BOP changes, it's gonna change again. So let me just go with the BMW, fam, because it's a car I like. Bro, if you could send that Bootsy, fam, I'd appreciate that, bruv. You can send it on Discord, or Bro, add me, fam. Add me on what you call it? Add me on iRacing, bro, as a friend, and then join the same lobby as me, bro. We can do some tandems together as well on circuit, bro. Up to you, but if you do have a setup for me, bro, I'd really appreciate that, because I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be on Spa for like another 18 minutes, and then I'm gonna go back to IndyCar. I don't know why, bro. It's like self-harm doing that IndyCar race, but I want to finish it at least once while idiots taking me out, bro. So maybe the trick with that is to just kind of stay behind or start in the pits or do something different. But yeah, bro, if you could send me the setup or if you want to join the session, bro, just let me know. That'd be nice, fam. But in the meantime, we jump out in the Bim Bimmer. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Zim Zimmer, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girl named Sugar. Oh, Discord link? Okay, hold up, broski. Yes. Hold up. We have a team. We have a pro team, pro am team, and an am team. Do special events. If you ever need a squad to go with, bro, I appreciate that, man. Bootsy, I'm gonna send you my Discord group. It's nothing fancy, by the way, bro. It's just a Discord group that not many of us really say much to each other in. But let me send this, bro, and then you could add me. See if I can even think, because my PC's bugging out, fam. Why is it not letting me? Hold on. Come on, why is my Discord moving mad? Alright, cool. Let me restart Discord. Session number, bro. The session number is 776. It's a German server. That helps. In the meantime, bro, I'm just trying to figure out why Discord is moving mad, bro. It's not letting me go up, down, left, right, like a roller coaster. It's just moving a bit mad. Really understand why that is, to be fair. Brother, what is this? What is going on with this, fam? Let me do a task manager thing. See if I can get rid of Discord, fam. My Discord's frozen, fam. It's just not doing anything, which is strange. I've never had that issue with it. Let me restart it again. Discord. I think it might work this time. Okay, yeah, it's doing its thing, right. Bro, let me just send you an invite to the man then, bro. So this is like a little group we all use for generational purposes. Yeah, bro, if you want to join that and just paste it in there, bro, that'd be lovely. Or send me a friend's invite as well, Bootsy, man. Be great to be connected. Right, let me go out here. Cheeky. Cut that guy off. That's such a BMW thing to do as well. Cut that guy off, you know, with no indicator, nothing, fam. Just chucked him off. Oh, man. Alright, here we go.
Heads up.
Alright, these outlet tires. So much understeer. A lot of you guys tuning in as well. Got a few people in the chat, a few people watching. If you're watching on Twitch, say hi. If you're watching on YouTube, get involved with the convo as well, man. Got great people here. Got my guy Bootsy, got my guy Vano, got my guy Trey as well. Got a couple of the ballers in here. And feel free as well, guys, to drop a like. If you're on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more sim racing action from my POV. And yeah, just welcome aboard and enjoy the ride, fam. This is how we do it. BMW feels nice, you know. BMW is moving kind of nice still. Wait.
In that groove. Nice, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god. I think I need some new underpants, guys. Oh my days. How do we save that? Oh my days. Bootsy, thank you so much for the setups as well, bro. Oh my god, did you guys see that? Back end is killing me going through Lunchimon. It's probably cold tires, man, but god damn. Bro, they wanted me to die, you know? Oh god, I almost saw my maker. Jesus. The man did a mic, yo, what's going on right here, man? Bro, man did a mic, but I survived, bro. The car control saved me, because I was so close to hitting that wall.
One on the right side.
But I don't think we have any damage.
I don't see anything wrong with the race car. I think we're okay, but
That was okay. But bro, that was a sticky one still.
car on the right. Keep going, keep going.
Hey, we got Becky in the chat as well. We got the missus. What's going on, Becky? Talk to me. I hope you're keeping well. Thank you so much for joining the stream as well. Here, just doing some practice. But how you doing? And how are the kids? How's everyone else doing? So great to see so many of your faces in here as well. I'm Bootsy. Thanks again for the setup as well, bro. As soon as I go in, I'm gonna put it on the bimmer. Just breeze past this Merc.
Right side. Clear.
Bro, that car scared me so much. Oh my god. Whoa. Bro, I'm not cheating on Quad Dash. Quad Dash ain't doing nothing for the 24 Spa, fam. You lot said you guys aren't doing any special events, fam. So, man's had to find some new things. BMW, no Merc, bold decision. Leo, I don't know what we're gonna do, bro, because the BOP is looking a bit crazy at the moment, bro. Have you seen what they've done to your compatriot? Have you seen what they've done to the Mustang, bro? 15 kilos to the Mustang, fam. It's crazy, bro. I don't even know how it's legal, fam. They just did the Mustang dirty. The bimmer's feeling nice though. Bimmer's feeling nice and decent. How's our top speed comparing to other people too? There's a McLaren doing 260, you know? God damn, the McLarens are quick. Yeah, 3 temps. Yeah, go on. The thing I love with the BMW is it's a lot more pointier than the Mustang too, even though they both have the same characteristics more or less. I've got the slow Porsche in my way. Bro, it's true, it is some WEC bot, bro. It sounds like some kind of Toyota bot when the Toyota's getting like 20 kilos a pop. He's gonna go side by side with me if you launch him on, and then we're gonna crash, aren't we? Okay, no, he's being sensible.
Still there, door.
Shout out to him, fam. He knew what time it was. He wasn't ready for that Empower sauce. It's okay. Right. Blow! Bit sketchy on the rear.
Good lap. Good job.
Yeah, let's really push on this one.
Very, very start on cold tires.
Missed the apex completely. Doing a Ryan there, fam. Ferrari 1.8 seconds faster. Okay, give the Toyota 20 kilos, bro. Have you seen the meme? I think it's the meme of Patrick in like a basketball game, and it's like 20 kilos to the Toyota. Hey yo, the Toyota just gets tossed around like, you know what, fam? What am I gonna say? The Toyota gets mad disrespect, fam. And even with that in mind, it still is relatively competitive on its day. Oh, too hard. Yeah, bro, it's mad, bro. It's actually crazy. 46 degrees Celsius. In the Mustang, bro, I was just drifting everywhere. Like, the rears were super unstable until I bumped the traction control up to limit some of the grip loss. But in the BMW, it's a bit more agile. Another 5 tenths there. But Leo, stick around, fam, because everyone else has seen it, but you haven't seen it yet, bro. It's bad. It's bad, this BOP, fam. Oh. He had a moment in Blanchimont too, that McLaren. Glad to know it's not just me.
The great fast lap, man.
Right, one more banger. Actually hit the apex this time. Nice. I joined before. Really? Shucks, to be fair, there's 63 people that have signed up for it. Boots, so it could just be the thing that that's a maximum limit. Because how many people can sign up for one lobby? It's like 63, right? If I remember correctly. But bro, shoot me a message when you're online, bro, and we'll just jump in another session. Anyways, it'll be good to practice with you. It's always good to practice with you guys. Don't screw me over. Oh, the pink Lamborghini was nice to me. Nice. Just on the limit there. Okay, we can do that corner in fourth. We need to be not such a pussy. Yeah, can take this one third, maybe? Nice. Nice bit of rotation there. Oh, I love this bimmer. I love this bimmer. It just goes where I tell it to go. The traction's good. It's so balanced. Free Blanchimon. Oh, okay. Oh, I could turn in a bit later there, or else the back end gets unsettled. Okay, almost a 2-minute 18.
Wow.
Which is not too bad in these very hot ass conditions. Takes us to P7. Not bad. Not bad at all. I love this livery that I made as well, man. It's the WRT inspired livery as well. It's gonna be sick. Let me save the replay. And so we go BMW potentially 06, man. Potentially. I like it. It's a really nice car. It's just yeah, I don't know what the BOP adjustments are gonna really do for it, but see, yeah, man, like Bootsy. Let me say hey to Bootsy as well. I know you're watching the stream, bro, but let me reply. Right. Gotta respond to the man them. And yeah, let me quickly register for the next IndyCar race before it screws me again. Please, 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 please. Oh, official. Let me join, 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 let me join. Let me join, let me join. Let me in. Let me in. Right. Hold on, is it gonna let us? Okay, I think it's gonna let us. It'd be so funny though if it was like, nah fam, you're not allowed in, you're too late. You're too late, fam. Knowing my luck, it'd probably do something like that. But yeah, I was gonna show Leo the BOP, fam. Leo, if you're still around, mate, take a look at this, mate. You're trying to do your Mustang dirty, mate. Have a look at this BOP. So the BMW's got 0 like weight penalty, only 0.5% power reduction, and a 2% reduction in fuel. Mustang, 15 kilos, a whole 1.5% power adjustment. Okay, they left the capacity of the tank alone, but that is still a madness. 15 kilos, bruv. Yo, it's dark. It's dark, fam. The McLaren is looking quite nice. 5 kilos, 0 power reduction, so it's still going to be rapid in a straight line. If you compare the BMW and the Merc, which I like to, the Merc has more weight penalty, whereas the BMW doesn't have any. And then also the Merc has a whole 1% additional power reduction too. So yeah, fam, why would anybody jump in the Merc if that's the case? Like, it don't make sense. It's illogical. So yeah, fam, obviously that's just the initial BOP. It even says in big capitals, initial BOP. So there's going to be a lot of people whining and complaining and like trying to suck Greg West off to change the BOP. So this is going to probably change, no doubt. But that is a madness though, 15 kilos. I know I keep saying it, but that is crazy work, fam. Yo, man like Aces, you know, what's going on, broski? Thank you so much for tuning in. And bro, I loved your guitar cover on Instagram as well, man. That was sick. It was always great to see what you guys get up to, kind of outside of sim racing. And Alex is a super guitarist, man. So make sure you follow him. But yeah, BOP looks solid. Definitely better than Mustang and Lambo. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying as well for the BMW. That if it stays as it is, you'd have to say Lambo, McLaren, Porsche. Bro, the Porsche didn't even get a BOP. The Porsche got left completely stuck, which is unheard of. But yeah, like it's a madness. It's a complete madness. Right, let me make sure that you guys have overlays. You guys do. So yeah, fam, it's mad. Bro, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Aces, man. How's it going over here? Yeah, bro, it's all good. It's all good, man. Just enjoying my time off. I'm thinking already in like 3 days time, 4 days time, we'll be back at work, fam. Back to the grind. So just trying to enjoy my time off, bro. But it's been good. I really can't complain. So generally just happy to just have a bit of time, do some racing and chilling with you guys, man. This is what I enjoy. So it means a lot, man. Bootsy, they put all the Diddy oil in the Ford truck. Bootsy, bro. The man's not guilty, they said, fam. Man bust, I think, 2 out of 4 charges, right? Bust case on the racketeering and the, what is it when you like smuggled, when you smuggle the poor ladies? Whatever that was, fam. And then I think he was guilty for prostitution, no? So he's probably still gonna go to jail, but probably not gonna go to jail for that long. Well, until the other charges come up against him, fam. Because there's so many things about P. Diddy, fam. I don't even know where to begin with. But yeah, bro, they did the Mustang dirty. Can't lie. Leo said Merc better in high speed and braking though. I like Lambo at Spa though. Yeah, the Lambo, you know, it's an unsung hero, bro. I don't feel the Lambo gets enough credit, to be honest. So yeah, like it'll be interesting. It'll be really interesting to see how it goes, and yeah, to see what people pick, fam, because there are teams that specialize in just driving the Merc. So the Merc isn't as bad as it's been in previous builds to drive, and yeah, like I'm still a bit miffed that they've added such a weight penalty and power reduction to it, when to me the Merc and the BMW kind of go hand in hand with each other. They're very similar in how they feel and drive, to be honest with you. But yeah, crazy, fam. But the Lambo could be an outside shout for sure. Yo, Alex said, yeah, but why does Blood still have that much? Bro, I ain't saying nothing, bro. I don't want to end up on the hit list, bro. So yeah, let me not say too much about the Diddy thing, fam. Next thing you know, you hear man's disappearing people, and yo, you know when people have money, it's a scary thing, you know. People can just do anything, fam. You can pay people off. You can just, like, you know, get the best lawyers, bro. You can get away with so much fuckery, fam. It's unreal. So yeah, bro. I don't even want to know what he was doing with all that baby oil, fam. Baby oil, it kind of scares me, bro, because like my girl likes to use it for a skincare routine, and even in the shower, like sometimes it's a bit slippery. I'm like, bruv, I feel like I'm gonna slip over and bust open my head. Touch wood, fam. Like, baby oil just scares me, fam, because in the wrong hands, that shit is dangerous, bruv. Let alone, you know, what a Diddy was doing with it, bruv. It's a madness still. But man, like Alex said, he's got exam, bro. Well, all the best for your exams as well, bro. I know that, you know, doing exams can be a bit stressful, so yeah, man, don't fight yourself up too hard. Just kind of take it step by step. And yeah, man, it's ridiculous. It's just crazy, fam, to see what's going on with the amount of exams and stuff like that. But you'll get through it, man. Hopefully everything will be okay. Just take your time, you know, answer the questions the best you can, and yeah, just try and prepare yourself the best way you can, so that way, you know, you don't have to stress yourself out on the day. That's best advice I can give anyways, bro. But yeah, DDW, bro, Bootsy, bro. Bootsy, fam. But yeah, the fuck do I do the fuck do I join, bro? I'm dyslexic. The fuck do I join to Diddy? Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, no, we're just saying, bro. Tristan, if you haven't seen it, bro, the Mustang got done dirty. The Mustang got added like a 15 kilo like penalty for its BOP. So people have been saying, like Bootsy, that the Mustang is getting the P Diddy treatment, fam. It's not really getting much love right now. So yeah, bro. But yeah, no matter what you do, bro, you can't escape from Diddy, fam. That's the talk right now, fam. The 3 biggest bits of news right now is obviously the whole Gaza situation, then you got the Diego Jota situation, and then you got the Diddy situation, fam. So the whole world right now, it's kind of blowing up upon itself, to be honest. But it's a madness. Right, so if we don't qualify, it looks like we're going to be around P13? Is that? Or P14? Yeah, you know what? Let me experiment with not qualifying, fam. Let me just stay my ass at the back of the grid. These guys already done tarnish my oval license, and now I'm down to 1.9k. I've never been that low on my oval license, fam. So let me just not qualify, fam. Let me just hold a little corner and see what happens. Yo, Alex saying that's my bad. I meant X, bro. Finish the exams, bro. Bro, good man. I'm so happy to hear you finish the exams, bro. Cause, bro, it's a stress. I really hate any exam. Like, it's just, and who knows? Like, you could know everything, you could do all the research, but then on the day, just for whatever reason, things don't happen, bro. But you're a smart guy, so I'm sure you're gonna pass with flying colors, bro. And then man's gonna be getting into a top Russell Group university. And then man's gonna get a nice 6-figure salary, and then man's gonna have the most expensive like sim racing rig of all of us, fam. So, yeah, bruv. Yo, man like Yanis, you know, Yanis out there the goat. Yeah. What you telling me, Yanis, bro? Good to see you inside here, G. I hope you're keeping well. We're just here kind of mixing it up, doing a bit of oval with the IndyCar, and then also trying to work out what car would be the best suited for Spa 24. Lots of BOP chat, so I won't repeat myself. But yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. If you want to see something funny, if you want a good laugh, Yanis, let me send you something funny, bro. Click on this link, bro. And then you'll laugh when you see the BOP Yanis, fam. But oh yeah, speaking of, yo, bro, what car are you running for the 24 hours of Spa, fam? Let me ask you that as well whilst you're here. And Ryan said, did you see the livery I did then? It's what, the one you've asked me about 5 million times, mate? Yes, I've seen it, bro. The one that you did for the Corvette, no? The one with the orange colours, no? The one that you put OnlyFans sticker on. I'm telling Becky, you know. I'm telling Becky you got a secret OnlyFans account. Joking. Becky doesn't have an OnlyFans account. I'm joking, I'm kidding. To my knowledge, Ryan doesn't have an OnlyFans account.
As of right now, we're
Right,
short.
so P14. I have to be safe from here. There's no way these guys can kill me from P14 on the grid in an 18 car lobby. No way, right? No way. Let's see.
Stuff like that.
Oh, okay, I see Yanis with the stoicism, you know. The stoicism, bro. Man like Yanis could drive a broomstick and still be quicker than everyone, you know. It's a joke. Man's is so naturally quick, fam. It's ridiculous. Yeah, bro. The Mustang got tucked dirty, fam. Oh, it's peak. It's peak, bro. But yeah, fam. So that's the big talk right now. Everyone's just talking about the BOP for the Mustang, fam, because it's crazy.
You ready?
Good luck, boss. Thank you so much, Alex, man. I really appreciate that, my guy. Let's see. 5th time lucky? I know the saying's 3rd time lucky, but because it's an oval race, it's probably going to be like 10th time lucky or something like that. So we'll see. We shall see.
We have 2 sets of tires.
It's my car in real life, bro. Keyboard trying to escape. Yeah, I can't lie. Yanis would just be super quick. Even on a broomstick. You know, like the little broomsticks Harry Potter used to ride on. Like, Yanis would probably be super quick in even one of those. To be honest. Yanis is too quick, fam. Right, fuel save. So,
We're on 1 to go.
let's play a game, guys.
You'll be on the outside.
Who thinks I'm going to actually finish this race?
Pit road is closed.
And if I finish, where do you think I'm going to come?
You're going to be lining up
No
behind the 14.
Yeah, let's play 2 games. A, do I finish this race? And B, which lap do you think the safety car will come? Broomstick, nah, broomstick, bro. 31 minutes in this lobby. That's generous, you know. If we do 31 minutes, yeah, if we can do it without safety cars, it'll be about 31 minutes. But I think there's gonna be a safety car, Alex, bro. So yeah, have a guess. When do you think the safety car? What lap do you predict the safety car will come out? Let me get your predictions, and then I don't know. I'll give a high five or a chocolate to whoever gets it the most right. Assuming that you guys can see everything nice and crispy too. Let's quickly do a check. Yeah, everything's crispy. Safety car first lap. Wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised, my guy. First lap safety car, Yanis as well. Okay. These guys are kind of quiet on the radio too. So
Just try to be as best you can to be on your game here. Pace cars off. Be ready. Be ready. Green, green, green.
I forgot you can't overtake until you get past the checkered flag. Right, let's just chill out here.
Outside. Outside quarter. Still outside. Clear high. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside.
No safety car on the first lap, miraculously.
Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still inside. You're clear. Inside. Still there. Your door. There he is, brother. You see him? Still inside. Still inside.
Sunny haze again, I know, right? With the yellow livery.
Still inside. Keep it rolling, baby. Looking good.
Kind of don't want to be here. I don't really know why we followed this yellow car because now we're in exactly the same position we were in before. Wee!
Steer low.
How they didn't crash, I'll never know. Either way, I'm just gonna chill out now.
Clear high.
My work here is done.
Right in turn 4. Outside.
Brother! You guys,
What do you got now?
you guys so bad!
Right on the front.
Oh my god! Yo, why
You're
do
coming
these
around
guys
the
suck
9.
so much?
Line up behind the 12.
Oh
Alright, buddy.
god, these
Line up
guys are
behind the
horrible!
12. Be as quick and efficient as we can, guys.
Bro!
Take it to the garage. You should be behind the 16.
My days. These guys are so bad. Told me you're bad without telling me you're bad. What are you doing? Actually, I overreacted. That's kind of on me. You know what? Yeah, nah. I kind of tried to rejoin the circuit, to be fair. I did kind of, yes, that's one of those 50-50 ones, to be fair. It's frustrating. That is so annoying, fam. I didn't really see you was there. And you can see my steering wheel was to the right, because I'm trying to get back onto the circuit. But yeah, just nah, that's kind of on me as well. To be fair, there's a car there and I turned, so I just I have to hold that. That's on me.
Man, I need you to get behind me real quick.
Oh, mate. And it's all because of the yellow car as well, you know. So who is it that predicted the yellow car was gonna wreck? Bro, what is that net code? Is that net code? Bro, what is this net code, bruv? Did he even touch him? Did he even touch? Bro, what is a simulator?
How many people got involved in that wreck?
They didn't even touch. Oh, until they did. But the initial bit of contact, that's completely netcode. At no point are they actually touching. Yo, iRacing need to sort this shit
Looked like
out,
quite a
man.
few.
I've seen them ramping off each other.
Crazy. We're gonna get too much damage to continue, aren't we? We're done for the day. Hold on, let's see what it says.
I respect trying to go 3 wide on lap 4, though, you know.
Yep, too much damage done for the day.
I seen that coming,
Damn
so I
it, Sonny
backed
Hayes,
out.
get
I
your
think
shit together,
that's why
bro.
we got 3 wide there a couple
Sonny
times.
Hayes is moving crazy, fam. Bro, how is this guy still in the race? Nah, iRacing's, bro. So he gets taken out and he's still going, but it's me that has to get DNF'd. Nah, bruv. iRacing can suck its mum sometimes, fam. Real talk. Yeah, damn, we're always getting fucked. No joke. Right, so another, bro, by the end of this week, we're not going to be able to do any more over races, you know. It's a good thing that we've not got any more special events. I couldn't really care less about my oval license, but still, bro, the hell. Right, so now that that's happening, you know what? Let's just watch something funny. See if there's something funny we can watch together, guys. Give me 1 second. We can watch some funny shit before we decide what we're gonna do. Either some BMW testing or something, fam. Bruh, these guys are so aggressive. And you know what? I should have just followed my instinct, fam. I should not have followed that yellow car. I should have just stayed where I was, fam. But yeah, it's annoying, bro. It happens. It happens. Right. So. Let's watch some iRacing crash comps. Or what's the most popular one? Is iRacing Hub. Other hubs are available, of course. You know what? Let's put this one on. Oh man, like Lubo. Yeah, MJ man, you missed the beginning of my stream, my guy. But yeah, like condolences to Diego Jota and his brother, bro. That's really tragic for somebody to lose their life like that, especially a really promising and talented football player, bro. And yeah, it's horrible. It's like, obviously, yeah, it's just tough. This is tough, bro. There's a video out there. Whether you want to watch it or not, bro, it's up to you. But yeah, it's sad. Sad, bro. It's like, no chance. That sort of crash as well. It's horrible. But yeah, this is my condolences, man. Because you got married like 2 weeks as well. 2 weeks ago. So imagine like getting married to the love of your life. You have kids with that person as well. And then 2 weeks later, you die in the most brutal way. Bro, life is peak sometimes, you know. It's horrible. But yeah, man. Sorry, man. Like, I know obviously for the Liverpool fans as well, that's really sad. So my condolences to the fans, the family, everyone. It's not the thing I was expecting to wake up to this morning, to be fair. So yeah. Ah, man. At least it's not just me. Check my Spa hype video out. I linked it on. Let me check it out, bro. I like Bootsy, you know. With the cinematics. Okay. Drop a young subscription here as well. Drop a like here as well. Okay. See what man's cooking. High Point Racing. Hey yo, the rain. Why are you running? Bro, this is sick. Bro, this is cold. Oh shit, can you guys not see this? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. Why didn't you guys tell me sooner, man? Yo, shout out to Alex for telling me that, bro, because I'm just here watching it. Like, we gotta watch the whole thing now. Bro, this is cold. I want you guys to see this, man. The cinematics are crazy. Lucy, did you do this yourself? Put this on for you guys.
Why do you run? Why are you running? Are you running for a reason? Do you know the purpose behind the run?
Bro, man's got all the cinematic
Do you have
angles,
enough
you know?
faith in why you're running?
Black screen, huh?
Are you afraid you're gonna fall down?
What the?
Do you have enough balance?
Oh, hold on. All right,
Are
here we
you
go, guys.
prepared to test your
Sorry, guys. The third time now. I'm such a bad streamer. My apologies. Right. You guys should be able to see this, right? I'm just going to play this shut up now.
Why do you run? Why are you running? Are you running for a reason? Do you know the purpose behind the run? Do you have enough faith in why you're running? Are you afraid you're gonna fall down? Do you have enough balance? Are you prepared to test your balance? How fast can you run? Maybe you gotta slow down sometimes. Maybe when you cut that corner, you got to understand that when you're turning that corner, there's a unique obstacle that is waiting for you.
Bootsy, bro. You're
But
gonna
are
have to
you
show me.
prepared to run through it?
Me and you need to sit down, bro. This is
Are you
sick.
prepared to run fast? Are you prepared to run strong? Do you understand what it means to run? So many people run away. They run away instead of running forward. Instead of running towards something. You may have to take your time and just jog a little bit. But sooner or later, you got to pick up the pace. You got to start moving a little bit faster. And you got to have the desire to run hard. To understand that there's something that has to be done. Don't run for stats. Don't run for glory. Run because you know it's necessary. But understand that endurance is required. Don't let dead weight slow you down. Because dead weight is exactly that. It's dead. It has no life. But you have life. And you must continue to push and run as fast as you can. And if you feel that you're getting a little tired, if you feel that you don't have enough left in you, I suggest you push that next button. I suggest you go into that second and third gear. I suggest that you understand that you got to be the one to make it to the finish line. And even when you cross the finish line, prepare yourself for the next race of your life. Because every day you're racing. Run fast. Run strong. Run with power. Run with greatness. Run with a full heart. And believe in it. But don't quit. Understand why you're running. If you ever question why you run, believe and know there's a purpose behind everything that you do.
Hey everyone, Ben here. Now,
Get this. Yo, my guy Bootsy. Bro, I'm gonna cry, you know. Wow, brother, that was sick, fam. I've always been curious about how do people make these cinematic videos, bro, but that was cold. Like, that was such a great video, man. Like, the camera angles, the cinematics, the effects, the inspirational kind of guy in the background too. Yo, man, like Bootsy, you know. Man, like Bootsy, bro. Mate, your team need to give you a raise, my guy, because that is but you might have to send me that, you know. I might ask for you to send me like a little cheeky Google Drive link to that so I could download that, fam, put it on my Insta and that. Bro, that was so good. Brother, man's got a talent, fam. Bro, where you been all this time, fam? Man's been looking for it, bro. Nah, but that was dope. Super, super dope, man. Hey, yo, all you don't need to go and follow Bootsy, fam. Man, the man's got the sauce. Man's got that mock sauce, boy. What the fuck you mean, bro? Like, that was sick. Bro, credit where credit's due, man. That's like one of the best hype videos I've seen. And I've seen it for like American football videos and stuff like that, but never for sim racing. And not to like all these cool, bro. Nah, fam, that was sick. That was sick, bro. Right, quickly put the web camera on. I'm gonna quickly download Bootsy's setup, fam. Really appreciate that as well, Boots, man. You've been my star of the day. Let me accept this request. And then download these sets. Bro, I'm looking forward to the next one though, man. That was sick. Like, other than iRacing themselves, I've never seen somebody put together like such a cool cinematic, like not montage but trailer or hype video, man. That's dope. I loved every single second of it, man. Like, bro, definitely needs to thing. And thank you so much for the link as well. I'm definitely gonna join your server as well. I'll quickly just go through the little things that it wants me to do. iRacing, Right. I've joined your server, bro. Thank you so much for the invite, man. That's really kind of you, and bro, dope. I love what you guys are doing, man. That's the sort of stuff that's happening at High Point Racing, and boy, yeah, man, that's looking cold. That's looking sick, bro. Right, you've given me some really nice setups to use. Let me go and put them in the correct folders so I can test them in the Bimmer. And I think we might have one more go at the IndyCar thing, fam. I don't know. I don't know, fam. Like, sometimes it's good to just quit whilst you're ahead, and there's no logic to that race either. It's just luck and avoiding idiots, which we seem to come across quite a lot when we're running at the front. So, yeah, tricky. But anyways, setups, and then BMW M4. There we go. And then they call it a spa setup. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. It's really a blessing, you know, to get an invitation from you guys and generally to be able to connect with you all, man. So I'm down, and I'll definitely be checking out the server in a lot more detail and connecting with you lot and stuff like that too, man, because it's super dope. And man, that trailer, fam, I still can't get out of my head, fam. It's like everything was perfect. Bro, you got a lot of secrets to share with me, my guy, because I'm going to be asking you lots of questions on how you made that, but that's sick. That was super sick, bro. Oh my god. Like, bro, man might have a job in this thing, you know. Man genuinely might have a job in this. Right, now, back to life, back to reality. Official, and then let's... Hold on, was that two? Oh no, I'm just seeing stuff. Right, okay. In any event, let's go to GT Endurance. Jump in the Benzema or Zimbima. Is that a new server? Where the new server's at? Oh, there's a new one that just started. Bootsy, if you want to join me, bro, there's a new server that just opened, a German one. Let me just register for it real quick, and I'll give you the reference. Run, bro, man was preaching though, fam. I felt it. Like, that was dope. Yeah, the session number, if you want to join this one, bro, is 271. For the GT Endurance series by Simicube. If you click on that and then go down to practice, and then you go to page 2, you should be able to access it from there, my guy. So we're joining that one as well. Oh, bro, that was dope. That was so dope, fam. Like, crazy. Right, let me get back into the swing of things. Yo, Tuna Rayan, what's going on, broski? Thank you so much for joining the stream, my guy. How you doing, man? I hope you're keeping well. We've got one more race coming up, bro, but in the meantime, we're just doing a bit of practice, trying to figure out what car we want to use next week for the special event. But yeah, my day's been relatively good, Tuna, man. I've just been chilling out, to be honest. I don't really get too much time off of work, so it's been nice to take this week off, just chill, do some sim racing, connect with you guys, and so forth and so on. So I can't complain, bro. It's just really good. But how about you? How's everything? Would you go in? What have you been up to today? Be interesting to know, man. And yeah, just bro, you missed it, bro. Well, I'll probably put a link. Let me put a link, and then I'll have to find a way I could pin it. But yeah, man. Bootsy has just sent a really awesome trailer, fam. It was dope. It was incredible, fam. That's some Steven Spielberg shit there, fam. Like, that shit was hard. So let me send it to you, man. You might enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll copy the link and send that to you on Twitch. Good, thank you. Mainly iRacing things. Yeah, bro. It seems to be everybody's on it, bro. Everybody's on it. But yeah, man, how's things going for you? Because I know with iRacing, you started fairly recently, didn't you? So I can imagine you wanted to do Porsche Cup and a couple of those things as well, bro. So keep me in the loop, man. Let me know how that's going. It's always interesting to hear how other people's journeys on iRacing is going too. And yeah, I can, when my computer starts buzzing out, I can put the picture on the stream, and then let me use the setup that I just got from my guy at Bootsy. See what we can do. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry, man. I wish it could be going a lot better for you, bro. For me as well, I've had a bit up and down recently. On the GT3 side of things, I'm having a nice time driving these GT3s, but on the oval side of things, I keep getting taken out, bro. So ups and downs, but you'll have that on iRacing, man. It's completely normal. And I don't think it's a reflection on you at all, bro. It's just sometimes, unfortunately, how things go. You have races which are great, and then some races where lots of annoying stuff happens. So it's not really your fault, but it's the way it is. It's just Okayama, yeah, bro. I don't even know if I have Okayama. If it's a free circuit, then I probably do first, but if it's one of those paid circuits, I probably don't have it because it's never really appealed to me much either. But yeah, what series is there at the moment? Oh, is it free? Okay, then I'll definitely have it. But you're doing Porsche Cup there? What series is running there currently? LMP3 and GT4, oof. Multi-class around Okayama. Eh? Brave. Very brave. This BMW wants to twerk on me a bit. Back end just keeps sliding out a bit, but the tyres are cold to be fair. You're running in a GT4 though, or you're running in the LMP3s? I haven't driven the LMP3s in ages. When they first came out, they were so hard to drive on the brakes. But now it looks like they're really fun to drive, so maybe something I revisit at some point of time. LMP3, but it's so hard. Okay, so it's still quite hard to drive as well then. Damn it. Right. Take it easy here so Blanchimont doesn't kill us. Yikes, man. That corner is so scary. Special core tires. But yeah, I've always struggled with the brakes in that car as well, man. It feels like the car locks up very easily. Wait. New tires or something. I could be, because I know iRacing is always fiddling around with those cars as well, and
In the grass, slow down.
yo, hey, this setup's a bit twitchy, man. Yo, I'm assuming it's probably because the tires are a bit cold, but god damn, nearly died. Really have to be cautious with these cars now on the cold tires.
In the middle, he's in the middle. Stopped almost. Slow car off to the right.
I'd reckon so, bro. It'll probably be one of the two. Hey, yo, it's Tashawn. Hey, bro, don't spin. Where'd you go? Oh man, I was gonna wait for him as well. Man like Tyshawn in the building. Yeah, man, like ever since iRacing started messing around with the tire temps, it's a lot trickier for sure when the tires are still cold. I'm gonna do a couple more laps with the setup, and if it's still trying to kill me, I'll probably try the safe setup or the safe version that Bootsy kindly sent across. I don't have any confidence in the car in that corner. It just feels like it's gonna kill me, or it wants to kill me. Spa 24 is next week, bro. So there'll be 3 sessions that people can join, or 4, I think. There'll be one on Friday afternoon. There'll be one on, well, there'll be 2 on Saturday, and I think there'll be one either very late Saturday or on Sunday. So there'll be about 4 different groups or time slots to join. It's off track.
We've noticed you're driving all over the damn racetrack.
Well, trying to stay alive. Mr. Engineer, if you hadn't realised already. But yeah, obviously because I'm doing it with a different team this year, I have to kind of see when they want to run it, and then I can let you guys know, so you guys will know ahead of time which one we'll be entering. But we'll be streaming for 24 hours anyway, so it's a high possibility you'll catch the stream at one point or another. But looking forward to it, man. Spa's always been a really nice circuit for me. I enjoy driving it quite a lot. It's just a tricky one to build a setup for, because you can really go for like lots of top speed, but then it makes the car very twitchy and unstable through corners like this. And if you go for like a setup that's got too much downforce, too much like wing, too safe, it's very slow on all the straights, so it leaves you quite vulnerable to being overtaken, and it makes it harder for you to overtake people. So it's a tricky one to find a balance for sure. And I'm glad you like Spa as well, man. It's a proper circuit. Unlike what my one of my teammates, Gianni Taha, he says he doesn't like the circuit. I'm like, mate, how could you not like Spa? It's amazing. One of my favourite circuits. So this is the phase now I'm really going to start judging this setup, because the tyres should be fairly warm now.
Green lap, keep it up. I know you're just cruising right now, and that's all fine, but what can we do to make you a little better?
More rear downforce. That's what these guys can do. Oh. I can definitely show you a couple of things or two, Tuner, if you want. Like, we will have to kind of start from somewhere. It's trying to kill me through a rouge. The main thing, at least with GT3 cars, is just the ride height and the wing. Those are the two things that really influence how the car behaves and how much speed or how much grip it's going to generate. The lower you run the car, the more downforce it's going to generate, so the more stable it's going to be in the corners. But then also you can mess around with the rear wing quite a lot, and that also has a big influence on how much downforce it will generate in the corners. If you want, bro, maybe one day what I'll do is make like a stream just based on messing around with setup and showing you guys like how different things affect the car and finding the ultimate balance. See if we can take this corner flat. Car's starting to feel good now that the tyres are warm. Yeah, you definitely could do that to balance each other out. Huge screen freeze there. Oh, we're never making that corner. I'll block myself. That in itself is going to be like a whole half a second. Yeah. To be honest, I don't mind the Coach Dave setups though, man. I used to have a subscription to them when I first started on ACC, and back then... Oh, no. Brother!
Oh man, alright. Can you assess anything? Did it hurt the wheel? Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
And there's stuff like that in a 24-hour race you've got to watch out for. We were already drifting, look at this. we were already catching our oversteer. And then look at this guy. And to be fair, he was holding his brakes. So I just didn't know where he was going to go. Like, initially, there, it looks like he's going to come across. So I was going to go to the right. And then it just gripped. But, god damn. My guy just killed us. Right, we'll try the safe setup. Watch wing. Two wing. Brother. There's no, bro. That's like literally zero, man. Oh my god. No wonder why it's a bit nervous, the car. Wow, okay. Thank you, Tuna. Yeah, I saw it coming, but I just didn't know which way he was gonna go, man. So, nope. McLaren wants to race us. Hurry up.
Right side. Clear. On the right side. All clear, my man.
Sorry, I had to. He was being a dick, so I had to.
Here's tire. Maybe a little loose.
I kind of had to. Sorry, he was being a bit of a dick. Right. Now to be a proper racer.
Keep on digging, bud. You're good.
Right. Let's go. You could probably get 3 or 4 laps in before the next IndyCar race. Man, it's called tires. But it's going to be interesting to see what the setup shops do, man. Hopefully they're going to cook up some nice drivable setups that people can enjoy. Last famous words. But yeah, what you mentioned earlier was really interesting, Ryan, man. So you like to run the ride height quite low, but then increase the rear wing, which, you know, it's a good way to do it. You can definitely gain a lot of downforce by essentially doing those two things. Oh, this thing is so understeery. It's like, will it turn? Will it turn? No. Do that for less understeer. Yeah, it should help in theory. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. I don't want to like literally shit myself when I go through there. Yeah, this setup feels a lot better. The second corner, as in this one coming up, so not this one, but this one coming up, Eau Rouge, or Radion, and then, so this bit's Radion, and then I think the bit that you cook up to the right is Eau Rouge. Love that. Some decent downforce. Yeah, it's Radion and then Eau Rouge. One of my favorite corners, man, because in most cars, it's still cold, you're supposed to be able to take it flat out. Understood. It's such an awesome corner, man. Like, it's so satisfying when you get right as well. That's like one of the things that really makes it like one of my favorites, but also it's quite dangerous too. Bro, like, I don't really touch the Ringmeister series as much, man. Like, I always feel like I'm quite slow at the Nürburgring, so it's not really a track that, other than the 24 hours, I spend much time doing, bro. But it's something that I would like to kind of push myself to do more of. You know, I feel as a driver sometimes you don't really improve or you don't hone your skills unless you really push to try new things, if that makes sense. So yeah, man, it is something I think I will definitely look at on the more quieter weeks of iRacing when the combos aren't so good. But how about you? Do you do the Ringmeister very often, Rayan, or is it something which, a bit like me, kind of tend to avoid? Be interesting to know. Now, the horrible thing is, A, we've got about 7 minutes until we need to sign up for the IndyCar race, and B, we've got traffic ahead of us, and these guys are
That's a good lap, my man.
going to
Keep
be
it up.
interesting. Put it that way. Let's see what we can do. What? Oh, it's quite nice, it's quite sexy. Let's see what the top speed is even with this increased wing. It's gonna be like 258. Let me through, Mr. Acura. Nope, of course. Of
One on the
course.
right side. Still there, still there.
Just on the racing
Door
line.
clear.
What's the combination next week, bro? So I know it's going to be at the Nürburgring, but what car series is going to go there, if you know? And what car is there this week of interest? About 6 minutes until we need to jump out. See if we can pick up a slipstream from the AMG ahead.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Oh, the AMG got wiggly. Brother, do you need to go any slower for that corner? Well, hopefully he'll give us a nice little run up a Rouge. This week it's M2, but next week it's GT4. Nice, bro. GT4s will be really nice to drive around there. Yeah. Let's put Leo's theory to the test, because Leo swears that the AMG has amazing top speed. So like for like comparison, AMG versus BMW, and we tapped this guy as well. His exit was really bad. Bro, he's dying. He's dying. He's dead. He's dead. Man's struggling so hard. Alright, let's flash to the Ferrari. Let me in! Let me in! Thank you. Must miss my apex, because I wasn't expecting him to let me in. But how are the new M2s to drive as well? Yeah, man, because I haven't really done too much. I actually haven't driven them at all, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest, I haven't touched them, so it'd be interesting to get someone else's perspective on how they drive. Whew. On the limit there. Keep it in fourth gear, maybe. Ah, it kind of works. So unbalanced, yeah. I could imagine, bro. It's a shame because it's supposed to be, the M2 is like a free car as well, right? So it's supposed to be like one of those ones where it encourages people to drive it and to be fun and engaging to drive. But if this is one of those things that drives horribly, then yeah, bro, I could see why you and even me would just avoid touching it. Oh, I love this setup, man. I love this setup. This setup's good. So much downforce. I have no idea, Tuner, man. I think that's a bot. You know what I need to do as well? Tuner, bear me 1 minute. I'll do something. Getting like 8 temps there. Decent, 19. So that's gonna put us like top 10. Well, top 7. We'll take it. We take those. Right, let me quickly do something. IndyCar is gonna start in about 2 minutes, bro. Actually, let me register for it, bro, before we completely screw ourselves out of the registration period, because it's always at the 15th minute of the hour. So if you don't register before, then yeah, you can't get in, and it's really annoying. You gotta wait an hour. But official IndyCar, there we go. 1 minute and 16 seconds to register, so it's quite close. And gonna wait for that. Yeah, it's very close, man, to be fair. It's like on the dot, but we made it, so we Gucci. We Gucci out here, bro. It does happen though, trust me. There's been a couple of times I was like, yeah, like I'll register for this race, I've got time, and in the next minute, you know, I've actually missed it. So it does happen, unfortunately. It's one of those things, but yeah, it can happen. Right, there's something I was meaning to do. Can I do it here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, sir. Ryan, you are now a moderator. I've made you a mod, bro. So yeah, just a gesture, and I thank you for obviously being and watching over on Twitch. And yeah, on top of that as well, if you see any weird kind of stuff like that, man, just like the guy putting spam in there, feel free to just kind of like block them or kind of say nay. So yeah, bro. But no, just thank you, man. Bro, I need to thank you, bro. I really need to thank you. I need to thank everybody. I really appreciate everybody watching the stream, tuning in. It's been so nice to come back and do some sim racing, man. Like, I had a period of just being away from it for a while and struggling to really find either the time or the motivation. But you guys make it a lot more easier for me, man. So I appreciate it. I really, really do. Trust me. And yeah, once I continue to kind of build some momentum into it, man, I want to do some more races with you guys too. Maybe some community races or maybe some F1 races. Just stuff like that, man, where people can get involved and like just enjoy some cool racing. So yeah, just thank you as always, everybody, you know, for everything they do. Right, we've dropped to 1.8k. When we started the week, we were 2.1k rate on our oval. Oh no. I don't think I can afford a bad race on this one either, because if we continue, we'll probably lose our A license, which I think doesn't really mean much because the other guys here are all like B class rated, but still, I don't want to get down that rabbit hole, bro. I want to keep my A license if possible. Oh man, nothing more refreshing than a cold Lucozade, fam. It's the best. It's the best. Right, 74%. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. Let me ask this fantasy question, man, to Tuneria and to anybody watching too. If you could have any car in iRacing right now, which car would you pick and why? That's not already in the simulator, of course. I think for me, part of me wants them to get the Aston Martin Valkyrie. They're probably working on it behind the scenes anyways, because they don't have the Aston Martin GT3 car either. So I guess what would make sense to do is just to kind of get a license for both of them, perhaps from Aston. But yeah, are there any other cars as well that like aren't currently in iRacing that you'd love to see make a debut at some point, let me know. And yeah, we've literally... Oh, we're in the official session. Okay, cool. So we're not going to qualify. We're just going to spectate other people. Find a view to watch them from that's not too noisy. But yeah, this time I'm going to try and just be disciplined rather than trying to fight to be at the front and then getting taken out by people that can't hold their lane, or iRacing having unnecessary like netcode issues. Let me just kind of just stay in my lane for once. So I'm going to be at the back. I'm not going to qualify, and I'm just going to try and see if we can lock into a good result without getting taken out, because it seems that we unfortunately get caught up in a lot of other people's messes, unfortunately. But that's happened. It's one of those things. Yeah. Just go take it slow. Yeah, bro. True. But I want to go fast, man. Oh, I don't want to do that though. Whoa, that guy got gnarly. But yeah, it's hard because, you know, if you don't get the track position at some point in the race, it becomes harder to make up those positions in the end. You're almost relying on people to have a crash, and then oh, that's a bit late. Is he gonna make it? It's 97 kilometers. Wow. Bro, where did he break? I need his reference point. Ah, did it change? Ah, it changed. Never mind. I wanted to see what his break... Oh, is it this guy? Where did he break, fam? Because he had a really good breaking point. It looked kind of late to me, but apparently not. So it's about, where does the speed start dropping? It's kind of as soon as you come off the corner, basically. Yeah, I'm just going to press... ready to race. I'm not even gonna bother qualifying. Just gonna watch some other people. Now into quali. Yep. Gonna go spectator mode for this. See how the boys do. Observe exactly. See who gets the fast slap and watch their lap time back. Laps. So okay, so he's just practicing his pit lane entry. Unless there's some sort of esports Enos. Do I like to use telemetry software? Good question, yeah, man. I kind of loosely use it. There's like a tool that we have called Garage, I think 61, and it basically shows you kind of like your lap, your throttle, your brake, your steering inputs and stuff like that as well, with a very kind of telematic graph. But yeah, it's interesting, man. Sometimes I find it quite useful. Sometimes I can find it a bit overwhelming, you know, like looking at the different lines and stuff like that. Oh, spinneroonie. Guys, done a spinneroonie there. Is there pit stop for this race? 100%, 100%, bro. It's 50 laps. And I think the fuel tank can only do about 23 or 24 laps anyway, so there definitely will be a pit stop. And the likelihood is, if there's as much chaos as I think there'll be, there'll probably be a safety car before the pit lane window. So even if people pit, they'll have to pit again anyways. And then, yeah, they won't have enough fuel, so they'll have to just pit again. So it's interesting. There's definitely a strategy element to this one. who's got pole? Let's see. So what did Simon do on his lap? Let's see if we can learn something. So 5th gear. This hole was 5th gear. So he kind of straightens the wheel out a bit on the end of the banking, and then in the banking. That's pretty close to that yellow line. Interesting. Very interesting. So that's what these guys do to get pole. Stay in 5th gear rather than using 6th, and then keep the car as close to the yellow line as possible, but straighten the wheel out kind of on the exit of the banking. Makes sense. But yeah, it's interesting just to watch other people's styles, see what they do, so forth and so on. Also, there's like different engine maps to the IndyCar, and I forgot which, for the life of me, I forget which. Do I have the I wonder if I've got the manual for the car somewhere in my files, because basically there's different engine maps for this IndyCar, so it can help you save fuel in traffic. But it'll be interesting to see if I've got it saved anywhere or not. Yes, I got it. Like a little manual there. I don't know if you guys can see that. So let's turn our engine off to save some fuel.
Not gonna have enough fuel.
Predicted. So what's
The estimated strength of field is
engine map?
1,759.
Engine map, engine map, engine
All of our
map.
supporters, everybody that's with us here today, and all the great bands are here. We got a
Kinda
fantastic
need to
crowd.
find this soon as
Beautiful
well.
day for a race. I hope you enjoy it.
Where the engine map at, bro? Okay, cool. 1, the most power. 2 to 5, fuel saving. 6 is just some weird thing with the actual throttle map, like how reactive the pedal is. 7 is full power, but again, some weird throttle map. 8 is for cautions. Okay, cool. So 1 to 5, and then 8 is what I need to remember.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, spot on, Ryan, man.
Look,
So
Robbie.
2 to 5 for in traffic, and 8 if you're running under a safety car. So I just need to remember that. But yeah, bro, we're so alike, man. That's like me as well, just having the manual on standby as well. Let's see what we can do in this one. I'm gonna try my hardest to just be disciplined. I'm not gonna try and get track position. If you guys see me going for a run, tell me not
We
to.
have 2 sets of tires.
Only 2 tires, but again, this car doesn't really destroy the tires that much, to be fair, so that should be okay. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. So they're off. Turn on the ignition. Somebody starting from the pits. Smart guy.
1 to go.
So we're just gonna go to map
Keep it
8.
starting on the outside. Pit road is closed. Behind the 16.
Let's get it ready to rumble!
Joshua. Bro, why are these guys weaving, fam? It's not gonna make any difference around here.
What? Praise hell, praise bell, baby. Do it.
I haven't done a practice pit stop all day either. That's gonna be
So let's learn why you can never race in the Daytona in real life.
interesting if we have to go on a green.
Praise hell and praise bell, baby.
Yep, here we go.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's
Rayan,
do this
wish me
thing.
luck,
Everyone
man.
Have a good race. Keep
All you
playing.
guys in the chat, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it, fam. I've never needed more blessings in my life to finish a race. But let's see what we can do. Need to get out of engine map 8 relatively soon. Let's jump out of it now. Obviously, being this far back in the field as well, I'm expecting there to be a bit of checking up.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Let's go. Thank you, Bootsy. See what we can do, man. I just want to go for the inside. Oh, wreck. Wow, no safety car. That's a bit mad. Even the race directors are fed up with these guys. That guy has no wing. Please don't crash into us. Thank you. Oh. We avoided one wreck at least.
Kind of surprised that was a sponsor.
What happened?
Yeah.
I just don't know, and maybe everyone behind me didn't see it for a second.
Yeah, it feels like it. Definitely on the look for Sunny Hayes, Bootsy.
And a lot of cars sitting in the road.
Don't really like how these guys are going 2 by 2 with each other. They need to work with each other to catch that pack, or else we're going to lose the slipstream. Go on, son. There we go. Good. The McLaren car is kind of following the other car a bit too closely though for my liking.
We have no road runner in here.
Beep beep. The AMG sauce. Let's go. Gonna go up to map 3. Do some fuel saving behind these guys.
Still out there. Clear.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah, starting to fuel save. Now, Rayan, you're thinking along the same lines as me. I've already got the car in map 3 on the steering wheel, so let's keep it there. I don't want to really run it any higher in terms of the mixture, like map 5, because I think we'll be too slow and we won't get the pull off the corners in the slipstream. But I think map 1, we're going to be burning a lot of unnecessary fuel, so 3 should be the sweet spot. You can just chill. 'Cause now there's a lot checking up.
Outside, outside. Go out there. Clear. Yeah. Outside. That guy's running 37.743. Outside.
Oh, somebody's in the wall. I think it was that McLaren I told you guys about. No safety car yet either, it's a bit mad. Hey, Marcus Maras for the win. Man like Petro, what's going on, broski? tire management, I think, in IndyCar? Not so much, to be fair. I mean, you can try and drive the cars in a way where it doesn't use the tire as much.
Clear.
What on earth was that guy doing? But yeah, it's a series where they kind of promote changing tires. So I think the strategy kind of comes in either starting on the soft and then trying to make the hard tire last as long as possible, or vice versa, trying to get an undercut, maybe. Marco looks like he's in a comfortable position, P1. Car number 21 as well, so man's gonna bag a lot of iRating if it stays like this. Let's go 5th gear. Pedro, how's it going, my brother? Thank you so much for joining the stream. I've been crashed out of this race 5 times, so I'm just chilling at the back here, bro, just saving my fuel and waiting for the madness to unfold. But, should be interesting. Should be interesting. Got 25 more laps until we have to pit. Oh, what's going on here, guys? Had to jump on the brakes. Oh, we got a hero here. Blue car is going for it. Can't pick a lane. Man like Ryan Cass. See where he is at the end of the race. We got to pick a lane. Kind of stick with it, brother.
Clear. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear. Leaders are running 37.636. Bracket in turn 2.
Oh, apparently there's been a wreck.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
How's there not been a safety car yet? That's what I'm more surprised about. I guess it's because everyone's in single file now, except from that orange McLaren car. Or Scott Dixon, can't really tell from here. Looks more like a McLaren though. So when we've got about 15 laps of fuel left, we've got to start dialing in the fuel. We don't want to leave that until our pit stop window, or else it's going to be too late.
Still there. You're clear, clear.
So to get to the end, one of the calculators is saying we need 31 litres of fuel. Yeah, that's the fuel, Graham. So I've got 2 calculators. There's one that you guys can't see, and there's one that you guys can see, which is with the white bar. So on there, it should kind of say how much fuel I need to get to the end in the refuel column. Well, I think it's coming, guys. I think it's coming. I think it's coming, guys.
Still there, man, outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
Some guys trying to get up to the pack. And that green McLaren almost going 3 wide. Green McLaren, orange McLaren. I'm high. Fun life.
Come on there, buddy.
Yeah, I think I saw that as well. Ryan, man, he's running quite close. You can get away with it sometimes, but sometimes we'll punish you for that.
Leader's running 37.634.
So, pit stop strategy will be for tires and fuel. I want to probably add in about 35 litres just to make sure we can get to the end and we're not short. Yeah, other than that, I'm just going to try and pit at the earliest convenience, because if you stay out and then a safety car comes, you're screwed. Majorly screwed. So, it's always best to pit as early as you can when you see other people pitting. But yeah, I've been surprised, Rhea, man. Everyone's been relatively on good behavior, but all of that can change in a heartbeat, as you know. So stick with these cats. We've got 36 litres we're gonna put in.
It's like a casual stroll down I-10.
Gonna put in an extra litre.
I
Oh,
think
using the wall.
I will take the car as long as possible with the fuel.
There's our safety car. There we go.
You look here,
Redact that statement.
windshield okay, bud? Close.
Well, that could change everything.
Told you that orange McLaren was gonna crash. So
Behind the
let's have a good pit stop now. We're gonna need it.
behind the one.
We're just gonna put extra fuel just to be on the safe side.
One.
Alright, Ryan, no worries at all, bro. We're gonna be here. Still got 27 laps remaining.
You'll be lining up behind the one. You're behind the one.
Where's the pace car?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I have no idea.
Pace car into 3 now.
Pace car's invisible.
Checking up at 4 here, checking up.
Open.
Alright, we can bit.
You're going to be lining up behind the one.
We just need to get our box spot on too.
Alright, fellas, here we come. Pit road speed. 5 away. Turn in. Gonna leave on me, 10-4. Go, Mango. Pit road speed. We're running out of tires. Alright, man, we're lined up here.
Even with the extra fuel we put in, still up to P9. It's nice.
Worst pit stop of my life.
Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind the 13. Lining up behind the 13.
I forgot to shift up, to shift down.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 13.
Thank you so much. You know, yeah. You know that orange McLaren car I was talking about, the Scott Dixon looking one? He crashed and then a safety car came out, just the pit window opened, so we've overfueled a bit. But even then, we've gained like 3-4 positions. So it was pretty nice, and we've got a lot of extra fuel to go through now too. So if we want to push, I guess we could.
Oh, that's unbelievable that I beat the fucking pace car back out. My game crashed as soon as I hit the pit lane. That just looked like that one scene of Cars.
I know what you're talking about when you're trying to get back on the lead lap, right?
Yeah, I did actually.
Super cool. Cool references there.
No tires, just gas.
We need to beat the pace car until we are dropped a lap down.
Man of culture in this
Yeah,
this one?
and I mean, yeah, just gas, no tires. Yeah, that's it.
I gotta win just like that on my medals that I slip.
Right, 24 laps remaining, still a long way to go in this race.
Get behind the 13.
Right, let's go back to engine mode 2. Ooh, good question there, Ryan. I'd probably say, being Caribbean, I like jerk chicken. Like we have this kind of like spicy barbecue jerk chicken, macaroni and cheese. Love that as well. Yeah, man, just anything nice, tasty, salty. How about you, bro? What are your favorite meals, or what's your favorite fast food place to get food from as well? Let me know in the chat. Right, we're gonna go green
For the start finish line.
very soon. We're not allowed to overtake any cars on the inside.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
I'm just gonna be a good boy,
Green flag.
and I'm gonna wait.
Get Keep after it, bud. Keep after it, man. We need this track position. Halfway next time. Your fast guys are running 2.199.
Ooh, lasagna, good chase. You were a bit far back from what I'd prefer, so let's see if we can.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
That guy let these cars get away, so now we lost the slipstream, which is an issue. We're going to burn a lot of fuel like this. It's a good thing we took the extra fuel.
Still there. Still out there. Run clear, heated. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
Where's the rest of the field?
It looks like we're slightly catching the pack ahead
A
though.
couple seconds back.
1.7 the gap.
That's unusual.
Not bad, my man. You get snapped by about 2/10 of it. The gap is 1.6.
Okay, we're starting to catch. This is good.
Good, man. You're catching them. The interval is 1.4. Back straight away.
This is good. Think we're just about gonna catch the slipstream. Had a big moment there on the curb. Nice. Back in play.
Go right now. Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still out there.
I don't like the pack right now.
Still there. You're clear.
I am cruising.
Oh. Surprised that's not safe to
still
go.
saving gas right now.
Outside. Clear.
I just went from last to second.
Fast guys are running 37.901.
Chill out behind here. Guys flying in the Carl Larson livery to the right.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Outside. Clear. Good job.
Gonna chill out at the back here. Indeed, definitely is close racing rain. You don't want to miss the ending of this. As these guys are getting a bit itchy. Definitely, man. I think it's worth the go. Oh, there's been a wreck. They're alive. I think it's definitely worth it, really, man. Like, it's just a lot of fun to race in the pack and to be this close. Of course, it does have its drawbacks if you get taken out or caught up in some like, you know, crash. But other than that, it's a lot of fun, man, and there's definitely a lot of fuel strategy saving to be doing as well. Yeah, this is how do you play it, man? Do you play it aggressive and try and push for track position? Do you sit back like what I'm doing today, or like I'm doing now in this particular race, waiting for a huge accident, maybe seeing if you can benefit from it later? You know, it's interesting. Yeah, for me, it really just depends. Yeah, and for me, I'm like more of an instinctive driver, so my natural instinct is always to be at the front. But we did 5 races at the front, and we get taken out in every single one of them. So, you know, it's a sign sometimes to try something different. So there's no real wrong or right answer, but definitely there are some methods which are probably better than others. This is super cool. Like, some of them are even going like 3 wide almost, so it's gonna get quite interesting. There's 13 laps remaining. It's waiting for the crash though. It's waiting for it.
That was dicey. Yeah. Well, that was. Be sure don't do that again.
He's gonna do it again. He's gonna cause a crash. Oh, someone's in the wall. He survived. Oh, someone's in the wall again. Oh, someone's in the apron. Almost 10 laps to go. The pickup cup might be a good one for sure, Tuna man. You've got to let me know how it goes. I think I did kind of like the stock car racing, like the really old stock cars. But the pickups are supposed to be really good as well, man, and fun to drive in a pack setting as well, man. So I'll be intrigued to know how you get on with it. Oh, someone has to die soon. Someone has to die. Oh, free wide, free wide, free wide, free wide. How the man not dead?
bad feeling about this right now.
Come on, guys, take each other out, man. Take each other out. I don't want peace. I want problems. I want carnage. Oh.
Outside.
Maybe I spit too soon.
Clear.
Too soon?
3 wide on the bottom, does not feel healthy here.
Fastest time on the track, order 37.89.
Guys, gonna make them get away. Don't make them get away.
Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside.
3 wide. Oh, they reckon.
Clear. No pressure on the back. The gap, 7.7.
Oh,
Code brown, guy.
need to be careful not to lose the slipstream here.
That had to happen. It was way too crazy up here.
Well, for 5 laps, and we're kind of, this is the issue with running at the back.
But again, no caution.
Got to stay in the slipstream, or else you could fall off the lead pack. Now we're kind of relying on the slipstream of the car ahead. I think we might catch the back end of the pack though. They're going to be quite slow in this bit here as they bunch up.
5 to go.
5 laps to go.
Very good track. Outside. Still outside. Clear by half.
These guys are going crazy. Right, what do we want to do? We want to just sit behind here and pick our way through the chaos? Or do we brave it and push through the pack? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, boss. This is looking a bit sticky still.
Back straightaway.
Three laps to go, they have to wreck. Come on, where's the wreckage? Oh, it's a free fall. Oh, they're gonna die. Oh, they're gonna die. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. How are these men not dead? Yo, what? No, that's crazy. How are these men alive?
Couple more laps.
2 more laps to go. Come on. Come on, guys. Do something. Do something. Do something.
Back straightaway.
Yes. Yes. Chaos. Drama. Oh. Oh, is it happening? Alright, final lap.
White flag. One more lap.
Oh,
Gotta
here we
wreck
go.
up front.
Here we go.
Leader is running 37.8.
Right.
There's a wreck in turn 3.
Wow. This guy's
Gotta wreck
actually...
up front.
Okay, well. Okay.
Checker flag.
Wee.
Holy shit.
Good work, everybody. Man, you did a great job. I really
That
thought
shit
we had
was
something
wild.
Oh my god, I just died! But I died of beating.
Jesus Christ, man, these guys are chaos. Thank you, Rayad, man, bro. Obviously, would have liked to finish a lot higher than P10, but considering we started, what, last? Like 21st? We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Clean race, no incident points. We'll have to watch the end of the replay, though, because I don't know what on earth these guys were doing. Oh, thank you, bro. Oh, my God. Hold on. What's going to be their best? Who's going to be the best person to watch in the last... Okay. Jesus Christ, so they're playing Pimble. Oh, wow, he's riding him. Oh my God. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. Oh man. Yeah, it was a bit, that was a bit, yeah, interesting to say the least. Yeah, at least we know how IndyCars are made though. Jesus. Right, where did our boy, who is it that was bigging up Marco fan? Where is he? Man, like Pedro fan, where's Marco fan? Marco just finished ahead of us, so Marco did not get the win. It's pain. And in the event, let's check the score. You guys should be able to see what I can see. So, 8-15 split. Come on. Nah, they're mocking it. They're mocking it. What? We gained 0.02. That's all we gained for having a clean race. Nah, fam. Say it ain't so. On my days. Well, fair enough, I suppose. Fair. If that's all they want to give us, that's okay. Nah, man. But big shout out to all you guys, man. You all are legends. That's gonna be the final race for today. But I'll definitely be online tomorrow. In fact, there's a kind of mini what do you call it, like mock race at Spa that the Dutch sim racing team are organizing, so make sure you tune in for that. But yeah, big shout out to all of you guys, man. All of you guys are legends, and I really appreciate the support, man. From Tuna Rayan to Pedro to Bootsy, man, excellent work on that trailer as well, and thank you for the invite too. It's that Discord group. Who else have we had in here? We've had Tristan, we've had Ryan and Ryan even. We've had MJ, we've had Alex, we've had Yanis, we've had Becky, we've had so many awesome people in here as well. We had my guy Vano King. Vano, bro, don't be a stranger, bro. Make sure you tune in next time. But yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you slap that like button for me. It helps a lot. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, do me a favor and just subscribe as well. It helps. If you're following on Twitch, please make sure you drop a follow. And we'll be back again tomorrow, man. But big shout out to all you legends. Appreciate you guys. Lots of love. And I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you so much for everything, guys. Bootsy, Turner, all you guys. Tuna Ryan and Bootsy. Appreciate you guys. And I'll catch you again. Peace.